Yo, 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 yo. What's good, what's good, what's good? It's the Hardfood podcast.
Back again. Back again.
Back again.
Yo, Spock, I can't hear myself, you know. Spock, I can't hear myself. Spock, turn me up a little bit. Just turn me up a little.
Turn me up in the mic, please.
Go on, turn me up. Are you recording, Spock?
Turn me up, Bruce.
Turn me up.
Ah,
I
Tim ain't got a mic.
I can't hear myself. Spock.
Are you
Spock.
doing the dab?
Spock.
Slow-mo dab.
It's not loud.
Alright, it's up now.
It's not loud. 1, 2, 1, 2,
There you
1,
go.
2,
I
1,
can hear you.
2,
I can hear you enough.
Back again. Yeah, we can start now.
Back again.
Yeah.
My name's Juice English,
Saxon King.
and this is episode 66.
66.
66. Like when
In the
England
mix.
won the World Cup.
In the mix. Are we
trying
winning
to
the World Cup,
fix.
is it? Trying to fix.
I want to
Eating-
pick it.
Eating Twix.
Pick a mix.
Eating Twix.
Oh,
Eating
yeah.
Twix.
Okay.
Cake mix.
That's dead.
Pick a mix.
Little mix.
Yeah.
Little bit.
I'll tie.
Yeah, I'll tie it.
Yeah,
Michelle and them.
Yeah.
Leanne and them.
Yeah, Leanne squad.
Man needs a fix.
Yo, this is see the Jamie Foxx Wolves trying to take over
I
again.
know, innit?
Trust me.
You ain't got a mic, though?
You ain't got a
You
mic though, so it don't matter because you lot can't hear him.
You might hear me on the camera audio.
I mute that. I mute that out still. And just...
Anyhow.
Yeah, right about now, sitting next to a very special guest. Mm-hmm. Got Amy G in the building.
Hey guys. Woo woo. Can you just put like loads of applause there in the back on the audio?
We don't even. We don't
I
have
reckon you
some.
should. I reckon you
don't
should do
do
that. You
that.
should go.
We don't- I can-
Yeah, we'll click.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Is that good?
Oh, that's good. Do that again.
I'm
Well, yeah.
No, thanks for having me,
Amy
guys.
G in the building. Timbo Slice in the building.
Yeah.
Porn star Keith in the building.
Hello.
You have 7 girlfriends. ATM.
See?
ATM, you know. 8 last week. What happened?
There's only 7 days in the week.
That's to bring it down. Sorry. You what we saying? Are we good? Because everyone's saying that everyone's weeping. Oh, wait. Make sure you subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Click.
Click. Whatever button.
Follow, like, share, subscribe, comment.
Only
Give us
things that are
abuse.
nice.
Say
Yeah.
things
Nah,
that
anything though. Anything.
Give us abuse.
Anything.
We don't care.
Yeah.
We're just gonna read and laugh at it anyway.
I got tough skin.
No, that's because you got creamy.
Is it?
Yeah. that's
Is
all
it?
right, yeah.
I actually cream my skin, you know.
I don't believe
I
you.
take offense to that because I
Part of the
make a
routine.
point to cream the skin.
Okay.
That's the important
But you
part.
said you don't brush your hair.
I ain't really too fussed about brushing.
So you don't brush your hair, but you cream your skin.
Yeah, the skin
Actually,
is
your
more important.
hairline's actually really good.
Yeah, it's blessed. I only see. You know what it is? I don't overbrush my hair.
Nah,
I brush my hair twice. I do it 3 times. now.
It's because
looking at everyone's
his hairline's
hairlines,
alright
I'm
this
like-
week. His hairline's is good this week because Galloway wasn't drinking.
You know, Galloway wasn't drinking today.
Galloway wasn't drinking yesterday, so it's like we got the same barber and he wasn't drinking. So
okay.
Galloway could never do that to me. So I'll thump him.
What? Cancel your haircut?
Shots fired, you know.
What, Galloway? What? But
But yeah, man. Yeah, comment abuse, man. It's very welcome, actually. It's actually very welcome.
we don't mind, man.
Add to the
It's all
banter,
jokes.
I think.
It's all
Yeah.
bants.
I do. I respond to it every now and then, but I just leave it a bit, so it's not like I was just like sitting by my phone.
Oh, look, negativity. Let's go.
Yeah, and I just give it 2 days. Respond
Put a
back,
timer on
and I always
everything.
respond back positively to the negativity, and then
Please.
Suck him up heart.
and then see how they respond. But yeah, man, just comment, subscribe, share. Yeah. But how's everyone's week been?
Who's starting? Do you want to go? You go, Amy. Normally I start, but I'll let you go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How's your
Thank
week been, Amy?
you. I would say productive and stressful because I've got the show literally in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
So I had my biggest rehearsal with my band for 6 hours the other day. But it was good fun. Showed me the intro for the show and everything, and really excited.
Yeah.
So it's
we're
all
gonna,
good.
We're gonna talk more about the show. Don't worry.
You guys are coming along, aren't
We'll let the
you?
people know. Yeah.
They're like a couple dance moves. Couple dance moves.
I seen you last week actually. Where was it? Who show?
City Lights.
City Lights show. Yeah.
Little snippet.
You smashed it still. Told you did well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So that still. So
Yeah.
the clips on the Insta snaps.
Into snaps.
It's good,
Important.
man. Look good.
Also, told your privacy video out now.
Yeah.
Come out yesterday, didn't it?
Something different as well. Still, like you don't really see man them like in bed, like cozying up with women on the videos. So
It's real talk.
it makes a change though.
Different
'cause it's
angle,
usually- yeah, different angle, white shirt and that.
Showing his soft
Like,
side.
Yeah, couple buttons down. You know what I mean? You could see like
Was he wearing shoes or off whites?
he had off-whites. Oh,
shut!
he had some sort of crap on.
I didn't
guy,
even
man.
clock his shoes.
Yeah,
Why did I not look at his shoes?
He did
Told
have
you's
it
different,
still.
you know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Talja.
But he had a couple buttons down still. And I see no chest there. So. Well, yeah, man, go check that out still. Privacy. How was your week?
Start a new job.
Yeah, big up.
You know, it's all right. You know, it's all right.
Doing.
Teaching. I'm teaching. So basically, I'm at school in Warsaw now, and it's just better, man. I get to get to work in like 20 minutes, and I'm, you know, a normal person.
What do you think about that? Normal person?
Like, okay. I used to work in Whitchurch,
Yeah.
and obviously there's not too many brothers around there.
Yeah,
You get me?
yeah. Not too many.
So basically, yeah, you know when
Never even heard of it still. With church.
you know when
Telford, innit?
it's like it's past Telford,
Yeah.
and like
There's a sign at the top of the road.
yeah, there is.
I don't really. You like read road
Now,
signs?
basically, there's a way to get there, literally, from here, all up Techno Road, all the way, basically going up, you know where you go up Work Road?
Yeah.
If you keep going all the way down, you get to the roundabout, it's because you're on the A41, just it takes you there.
Yeah.
But when you're there, when I first started working there, it was like, no black people. Zero. So, like, anytime you'd see, like, a black person, it was like, you know that meme with Spider-Man?
Yeah.
We're like, and eventually you get used to it and all that, but it still is what it is. So working in Warsaw is a lot easier.
Don't ask me.
Like,
So
please
what-
take your mobile phones off.
It's an accident.
We're talking about black people and you let a police siren come on. Come on, Juice, come on.
My bad. I was meant to
Come on,
press.
2019.
I was meant to press the.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So then,
The aux is broken, by the way. So let's go back to basics.
we started this week, did training, met some of the boys this week, and yeah, man, it was cool, man. It's blessed. It's different, good, and
happy?
yeah, man, just happier.
That's
I
good
mean,
stuff.
can just be normal. Just
What do you
get
teach? Sorry.
science
Science.
and PA. So
You gave me a lesson last week about electricity.
What did you learn?
Well, I didn't know that electricity is a
Shock.
man-made.
Yeah, double.
Yeah, don't even ask her. Though,
don't ask her.
Yeah, electricity is a man-made. Did you know that? Where did you think electricity came from?
Some people just like going on a cycle, just like go round. It.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what you said, didn't it?
Couple
It's
hamsters.
generated.
It's generated.
Yeah, because I thought it was just lightning and
The big what?
lightning. I'm not even getting.
Take him back to school,
I ain't getting into
please.
this. What lightning?
Yeah.
is
What did you get in
electricity.
GCSE science?
Science.
110%.
Of
Science.
effort.
I think I got
My dad used to say that.
a B. You know, I think I got a B.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Did you do the work?
Yeah, because science is a lot about. Yeah, I'm good at coursework.
Copy, course.
Nah,
That's why I got a B.
Wikipedia.
We could better
nah,
know,
but
yeah.
it's like, you know, writing up conclusions and stuff like that. I'm actually good at that. 'Cause you don't actually have to get things right. You just have to explain yourself, well,
I
innit?
thought science is all facts.
It's all about
No,
doing the
obviously-
test and explaining the
obviously
test, well,
not.
innit? Is it not? I could do it. I could do a test, yeah, and I could get the test wrong, but
Back it up with the coursework.
yeah, no. I could test the strength of something or whatever, and I could write down the whole the
Equation thing.
introduction,
Where it
the
led you.
method. I got a B, fam.
Now you're talking about electricity and all the wrong.
But anyway,
I got a B,
But
and I
anyway.
pay my electric bill, so I'm blessed. That's all that matters.
Anyhow, yeah, man. But it's a good week. Made me have a think. You know what I thought this week?
What do you think?
Before you go into yours. So last week, yeah. Not even last week, a couple weeks ago. It was Christmas.
Yeah.
And I bought the wife a present, yeah.
Yeah.
I bought her a bag.
Yeah.
So,
Hold tight.
bought her a bag. I thought to myself, yo, obviously, You know when I buy like designer bags and that?
Yeah.
Nearly every year.
Yeah.
All the time.
George and that.
I wish. My pocket wishes it was George.
Great, George is asking, you know.
George does that.
I know.
Oh,
I wish it was. My bank balance says I wish it was.
Yeah.
But I bought one from Debenhams.
Yeah.
Looked like a nice bag, yeah. So Christmas Day came. She opened the bag.
I know what's coming.
She opened the bag. Don't like it.
Oh, I thought she was going to go, I've already got that one.
No. You know when like, it's not. It's your pride. You know. You know when your pride just goes.
Nah, yo,
Oh, I would at
that
least
sounds like a rank household, you know. You open presents. Nah.
don't know.
No, that's what it was.
Swear down.
That's what it was.
You open the present.
She
Nah.
opened it. He was like,
Look, this ain't
don't like it.
Swear down.
This ain't
Not even there. Oh, thank.
No.
Right.
Oh, we got
And about 10 minutes later, nah. I like the thought.
Oh, Christmas at the Greys.
Don't like it. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna waste. She says she comes out with some. I'm not gonna waste your time and say, I'm not gonna act like I like it and I don't. That'd be a waste of time and money.
Yeah.
And I just wouldn't use it. And I was just like, oh yeah, okay.
You just slowly go and find the receipt. And
Yeah,
go
that's
shopping,
what you-
go shopping
yesterday-
with your mum and go,
Boxing Day, just.
No. So I was
Boxing
like,
Day
I was
sale,
like,
to keep the rest
cool.
of the money.
Exactly.
Alright, cool.
No.
I'll change the bag. So, took the bag back to Debenhams. It was nice. Changed. Gave me a refund.
Oh, you didn't exchange, or?
I didn't exchange it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Full refund. Gave me the money back. So obviously, went to Diffusion.
I bought himself.
I wish I did. But went to Diffusion, bought a Versace bag.
Yeah.
Come back.
Don't like it.
She came back. I think she liked it even before she opened the bag.
Just because
Okay.
she saw the name. Is she one of them?
But she's not.
No, but everyone is.
She's not. No.
Everyone is.
She's
Everyone
not.
No,
I gotta defend her on that one. She's not.
is. No, but
You get me?
like with not, but when you,
You
get
are.
it. No, I'm not. But when I get something
If you
nice,
get something nice, you get
it's like,
something that's
ooh.
like a name of something.
So
Yeah.
then now, I bought the bag and she's like, took the bag out. Oh, I like this one now. I was like, you like it? No. But I just thought to myself, deep down, you know how wounded I was at first?
Yeah.
You
It's
got it.
like-
You got it wrong. Like,
It's like, you know, it's not even a fact that I got it wrong. It's just the fact that you didn't give me, you did, your first words like, don't like it.
yeah, it's
Not
a bit
like,
harsh.
But you said you was gonna do that, you know,
what?
to you work people them, your old work.
Yeah, but I told them, I said, yo, get me this. Because if I don't like it, yeah, I'll tell you.
That's what I'm saying. So
But
she
that
didn't say
wasn't,
to you.
there was not, but I didn't give them the time to have that little thought of, what can I think? What can I get you? What effort? What?
Oh,
what,
okay.
What I
what
want to
can I
know
use
is,
my time?
what did she get you?
Oh, she doesn't. She just buys. She says, "What do you want?" Oh, and then she buys it.
Oh,
Yeah. So
I
what do you do
love
that?
giving my boyfriend surprises.
So what do you do that?
She don't like surprises. Well, she does like surprises, but she doesn't like. She's in denial about liking surprises.
Were you surprised her?
Do you know?
I did, but it was just not a good surprise.
Exactly.
Okay.
You should have just asked her.
Nah, man, nah. She said she wants the bag, so I'll get her a bag in it. And for me, she's like, "What do you want?" Then she just buys it, whatever. But now I'm getting to the age that I just don't want nothing.
You don't want nothing.
I don't want nothing.
I want
You got everything that's good though. It's a
I don't
good
want
place
nothing
to be
else. I don't
in.
want nothing. It's like, yo, buying X, Y, and Z is just gonna be something to take up more space.
Space in the household at the minute
That's it.
is really
I don't know
different.
what you lot are talking about. So give me everything. So. Give me more.
Nah,
I
man.
need more. I don't really get.
need any more.
I get alcohol every Christmas. This is gone. But
No, sir. Put it this way, yeah. It's like,
give me
one,
something to wear.
I don't drink.
Put my back.
Two, in terms of clothing, I've got
Yeah, so
mountains of clothes
That's it,
and I
look
don't need anything. And I'm just like, yo, it's like sometimes I go shop. I don't go shopping. I just go to look because I think to myself, if you buy that,
where are you gonna put
where
it?
you gonna put it? And if you do buy it and you bring it back and you're like, yeah, but now I've got like 1 billion black tracksuit bottoms. Why am I buying more? When my brain says, yo, you can never do that anymore.
Buy them for something.
You can't, you need
More
some more
black
black tracksuit bottoms, you know, G. You need more, you know. And it's like, and then your brain says, yo, you need a new Jordan hat, you know, G. These are full of all donks. I've got a Jordan hat to go with every piece of clothing I've got. But my brain's telling me, yo,
That's why you need to get a Versace sweater and just wear it to the gym. Just bring the drip to the gym.
Sausages.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy, you know. And I never say that word drip.
You've never said drip.
I don't say drip.
I don't even know what drip means.
Drip is like style.
Sauce.
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 Because sauce drips in it. You know, that you got it on the spoon and
Someone says to me, "Oh,
Dips in your
your
beard.
merch is cold," and I was like, "What does cold mean?"
you got it not cold.
That means that you gotta get like thicker.
gotta invest in
I
thermal
could tell the way
clothing.
you put it that it was like it was good, but I went, I swear I've got a jumper on there, and he was like laughing. And I was
It's
like,
like, which is cold, man.
I was like, yo, I was like, check out, keep scrolling, and there's a couple of jumpers.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. That's quite good.
My week was
Next
blessed.
year, man, there's always another year.
Next
Don't
year.
worry.
I might as well just say, yo, just tell me what you want and just buy it.
Give her a call and say Merry Christmas. Love you.
Oh.
My week was good, lads. Peeps. Everyone.
But yeah,
How was your week, Juice?
My week was alright. Yeah, I
week.
had a good week.
What'd you do?
Drank a lot of water. Done a lot of pups.
Yeah.
That's like today, then.
Like, I had to. When I messaged you that morning, I woke up in distress. Like I drank 4.5 liters of water, and then woke up the next morning. My stomach.
You'll drown
fully-
yourself if you're not careful.
Not 4.5 liters, though. Can't
I
drown
think
off that.
You've already got how much litres of water in you anyway?
How much?
I don't know.
Oh.
You're the scientist.
No, I'm just. It's just how many
You're
liters?
the scientist.
How many liters has a human got?
Has a human got?
Yeah.
Obviously, it depends on the human,
Oh, God.
Ah, here we go.
Damn.
but it does.
What's the
Depends
percentage
on-
then?
70%.
Say that.
There you go.
No, I didn't know that.
No, I didn't.
I did.
No, I didn't.
I did.
You
You
didn't know
really
where
did.
electricity came from?
So I know the water. I don't mix the two, water and electricity.
You are?
I don't mix the two, water and electricity.
Obviously not.
Yo,
You wouldn't
We
be
got an
sitting here
ox.
today.
That's a hazard.
It's a hazard.
Yeah.
That's a life hazard.
where's the finger?
Should be on this one, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, how was your week? Karen Juice?
Nah, my week was blessed though. I drank a lot of water. I felt really good. Like, despite being bloated, I did actually feel good for it. Just trying to get into some new routines for the year. You know, trying to actually stick to the New Year's resolutions and that.
What is one of your New Year's resolutions?
Just to prioritize better, to be fair, and to look after myself, like, more than usual.
Not as much drinking.
Why, did you not look after yourself?
Nah, it's, I swear to you. Before last year, I never used to look after myself.
I can tell by your puberty challenge picture.
I never did them
puberty
challenges, but I'm not.
I had to drop that in
That-
somewhere.
You need to get that.
Yo,
My
I beg,
puberty.
if anyone saw Juice's puberty challenge picture, yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I was
You cane Rose?
Yeah,
It was you.
Yeah, yeah, it was me. It was.
I was like, oh, surely not. I was like, oh, it is.
I was waiting for you to comment, you know, Adrian. I thought you was gonna
Nah, I
come with
just
some
looked
sort
at
of
it and
abuse.
shook my head.
Just kept swiping.
Yeah.
I'm not, you know what it is? I'm not getting into any of them challenges no more. I've done that.
To be fair, that's the first one I've done, but that's only because I looked at my profile picture and thought, go on, Ames. It's alright.
I was like, nah.
It's alright.
1 sec.
Are you trying to play music?
Yeah, I'm trying to connect the orcs, man, because it feels like weird not having the orcs. So I'm playing
There we
music
go.
now still.
We got music now. We got
you go.
music now.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna play this in full still.
Okay.
Song's called
Should we play
Vibe.
after or now?
Eh?
Play after or now?
No, I'm not playing now still. It's Imagery.
You might pull it down.
You're gonna put it down.
So weird.
Actually, you know what?
about
Are you
things.
gonna pull it down?
Imagery music might put.
And who made the beat?
It's what made the beat.
Saxon.
Michael Jackson. What?
Did you make the beat, Spa?
Yeah.
Did you?
Spark's making beats for everyone nowadays, you know.
Well, you can book in.
All right, let's hear it all later.
Some more talking.
I think. I like the sound of it still.
Yay, I had approval off the Hardfood podcast.
No, there's more to come still. I'm playing Grown. I like that.
You like grown?
You don't like grown?
You like pop?
I like yo.
Juice loves pop, you know.
And you know what?
Um,
Let me just say, yeah.
Juice, yeah. Juice.
I felt like I was cheating myself by not putting Ariana Grande anywhere near my top 5 last on the rapper.
She smashed it to be
Fam,
fair.
I listen to the album every day because of my daughter, but you know when you listen to
You're
it,
like,
I'm into it, you know. Fam,
Do you
have
know-
you listened to Ariana Grande's album?
I've heard some of it. Like,
And does it not bang?
I've heard a couple of the tunes because my little girls like the
Yeah,
song,
yeah.
but my daughter's more asked for Cardi B.
does she?
Yeah,
Uh-oh. That's a problem.
I know. But
Nah.
on the other side, I could say yeah, but she does like rap music.
Yeah, and that's
She does.
It's a bit different here.
the
isn't it?
Ariana Grande album's kind of like
trappy
R&B.
stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Yeah.
she's got the Pharrell and the drums and the
You know, Beyonce and
Migos
Pharrell
ad-libs.
wrote most of that. You can tell, man.
Beyonce wrote the Ariana.
Yeah. Wrote lots.
Big boy album, you know.
I believe you, man.
No, listen to it. Check it out.
Do you
Homework.
realise you don't have to you don't have to like
Huh?
convince me?
He's
Yeah,
like
shows her that.
aggressive.
I'm like, calm down.
Nah, check it out though.
Okay.
Just check it.
What's your
Okay.
favourite one?
Breathing?
Breathing.
Yeah.
Just keep. Yeah.
Breathing.
I've
You know
got a
what
song
breathing?
called Rise Like
Yes,
That. You're
I've
gonna
heard the
like
song a lot.
You've heard breathing?
I've heard it.
Yeah.
that. A bit too
I've
much.
got 3 daughters.
You've heard breathing now?
Yes.
Alright, cool. So yeah, to say.
Calm down. Does Ariana have like a squad, like a hive?
I don't know if they got a name.
Grandies.
The Grandes.
I don't know who they are.
Grandy.
Is it Grandi?
It's
Grande.
grande.
It's Grande, innit?
It's grande.
I don't know.
It's grande.
It's actually Grande.
It's grande.
It's Grandy.
Oh, is
Ariana
it?
Grande.
It's Grandi.
Grandi.
Ariana
It's
Grande.
Grande.
It sounds better as
I ain't
Grande.
saying
Grande.
that. I ain't saying Grandi.
It's like
It's
Chrissy-
Grande.
You know Chrissy Teigen? It's not Chrissy Teigen. It's Chrissy Teigen or something.
Nah, like that.
Teigen. It's not Teigen. It's Teigen.
Why did you think I wouldn't like pop music?
Loves pop music.
I don't know. You look like a bit of a dancer, to be fair. So I could imagine.
He doesn't look
I
a
bet
dancer
it's all
to me.
in your
He
shoulders.
don't
I don't
like
like
dancing.
No, but I can
If he
imagine.
tries to
Wait,
I
like,
can imagine
So
it.
what dance
He's
do
that
you
guy
want to
that
to
moves
break,
his
like,
shoulders.
do some break.
He's a shoulder
break
guy.
dancing.
Guarantee you're a shoulder guy.
Probably broke his hip.
Shoulder.
Yeah, look at that. Look
I
at the
do.
moves.
Yeah, but I ain't dancing though.
It is. If you got moves in your shoulders.
Everyone's busting, in the club, just like this.
Just-
Yeah. I'm a shoulder guy still.
I told you. With the smile.
I do smile.
That's how you know you
I
like
quite
pop
have
music.
What pop?
Ariana Grande just released her new album Sweetener on a Friday, and she
Thanks for that spot.
Pronounce it. Grande.
It's a Grande.
It's actually Grandy though.
It's Grande.
Brandy.
It's actually Grandy.
Anyway,
The thing.
The guy behind the camera's having a meltdown.
so Juice,
Yo.
2 months ago, check it serious.
can you dance?
Can I dance?
Yeah.
You know what?
Grandy.
I'm gonna be 100% serious now. Yeah. I used to be able to dance.
What kind of dancing?
I used to be quite good at dancing.
What was your specialty?
Yo, the cornrows.
Street dancing,
You know,
innit?
it was the cornrows gave it away.
Yeah.
Man thought it was a Mario.
And the echo track of him. Man was breakdancing, you know. Yeah, Harlem Shakes, Crip Walks, all of
Do
that.
the Harlem Shake one.
I can't do it now. My stomach, I can't dance. Bro, I'm going to be 100% serious, yeah. Since my stomach inflated, I cannot
Inflated, you know.
I cannot dance. I can't move my body like
What
a...
about your feet, man?
I can still move, that's what I'm saying, I can move my feet and I can move my shoulders.
But then in the
I can't
middle,
control...
just stationary.
That it's always behind. It's always offbeat in it. So like my
Moving
legs are unbeat. Pretty much. Man, I can't move my torso again. Still not too. I have to do a 2-step now, innit?
I think the 2-step works, man.
Yeah, but
You're the guy in Hitch. You live here.
Yeah.
That's Juice.
Unfortunately, I live there, so that's where I reside.
No, sir.
But
You
I-
dance.
Yeah.
You can. I
can
love
dance.
that
You can
confidence. Yes.
no, but look at him.
Yes, I can.
Yes,
He can move every part of his body like easily. Like, is it shape?
You have to like actually dance, don't you? I swear
Yeah.
you have to move it like
You have to be confident.
slow.
You have to go up there and it's like, yo, you're all here to see me. So really, I'm going to do this. You're going to clap. I'm going to walk off feeling bad. And then after that, you're going to come back and say, yo, your routine was sick. And I was like, oh.
Can you give
But-
me that confidence in my show,
You
please?
just got to go out
He
there
can make his
Walk-
pecs dance.
and imagine.
His
So can
pecs.
I.
Oh, right.
You don't have to.
You know what it is? It's like when you're on there, you just think, yo, you come to see me, so you might as well. You don't scare me.
Can we have like confidence lessons?
Yeah, well. I'll try
£5 an
for some.
hour.
No, I'm not right side, isn't it? We talked about this yesterday.
£5.
That's like what? That's like what? Psh,
McDonald's
nearly-
rates.
not even that, 8 minutes of my time.
£5 for 8 minutes.
That is after my actual going, right?
What do you say on these calls though? Like if I phoned you, say, oh,
Actually, confidence calls. Oh, I missed something here.
not like what's it called? Coaching, innit?
Coaching.
Coaching.
Yeah. So if I phoned you
Like life coaching.
and I transfer
No,
£5
like-
over to you, I say,
Yeah.
your agent, I need 8 minutes of your time.
Yeah, I'd say go.
You know,
And I'd time it
That's
on
what
my
you do.
phone.
You cut it off.
I'd time it on my phone like that meme. It's like as soon as the 8 minutes come, I'll be halfway through conversation. Go, "Right, go." Hello, Adrian. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm still offended that you didn't think I would like pop still, but it's cool. So you meant pop music? It's actually
I'm
pop.
more like pop, and then my vocal melody lines are like more R&B. So it's like fusing the two together because I'm not proper R&B, but like I can appreciate like the way it's moving these days.
Yeah.
So I'll just fuse the two together, and it's,
So are you close enough to the mic? Is it big enough?
I can see the thing.
Making sure.
I'm gonna have to
So
smack
we
in the
can hear.
It's
face.
not going to smack me in the face. Pop me in the eye, but it's all right.
Strap me,
I've got two of them.
Cool.
You got two, oh no, not two
Let's
kidneys.
not sound like that. because I was thinking like, is it actually pop? Like, I didn't want to say you do pop and you was offended. You know what I mean? 'Cause-
Difficult.
Why is pop offensive?
Because if you tell a certain man them that they do pop, like certain
Who's
man
which
them,
man them?
like
If you go to a grime artist, yo, your pop
yeah.
music's sick.
like
They'll be
YB.
like,
Tell him that YB. Tell him
But-
that it does pop.
But
Vex.
I just think pop music is popular music, so it's whatever is
No,
like
what I'm saying,
commercial.
it's like drill music can still be popular, but if you tell a drill man to
You're
you
a pop.
do pop,
You're a pop star.
you're getting popped. I'm getting popped somewhere else.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, you know what I mean?
I think these days you don't have to. You don't have to.
you know, what kind of popping you talk about?
The violent puppet. Oh, I like that. Pause. Let me just pause that.
Yeah,
still.
pause
I'm
all
pausing myself.
Pause all
I'm
that.
pausing
Pause
that
all that,
still.
please.
So,
Popping your eyes, you know.
Popular music.
Popping. Yeah, I'm getting popped. Anyway, carry
even
on.
let's not dwell on my mistakes. Yeah. So, okay, if you do pop, yeah, how? You know, let me wind it back, yeah, because you know what? Even better, can you introduce yourself and let the people know about you? I'm putting you on the spot because I've seen you. I know you got bare confidence, so act like you're nervous and that. Seen you on
It's the
stage.
accent, to be fair.
Like, you got confidence. So can you introduce yourself? Let the people know what Amy G's about.
Hi guys. So my name's Amy G. I'm 23. I'm a singer-songwriter from Wolverhampton.
Jeez, XXX.
Get
Round of
me.
applause.
No, it's hard to say. It's hard to where to start from because for many years I was just a professional singer on paper.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was doing well doing that. But when you are a songwriter and you don't feel that creativity, you feel like something's missing. So you work on the cruise ships and you're doing all that. And that is great for people that don't songwrite. But when you want to be an artist, you have to let one go. So my New Year's resolution was literally 2019 is to only be an artist. So I feel like personally I'm only just starting. Like
Okay,
this
yeah.
EP is only my first ever EP.
Yeah.
But a lot of people have seen me sing for so many years and think, oh, she's been doing music for time. But I've been a singer for time.
Yeah.
But
So
being an artist is a completely different ballgame.
you was a professional singer.
Yeah. Since I was 18.
Since you was 18.
Yeah, like earning good money just through doing music. So I had a job at McDonald's when I was 16. Shout out to people that can graft
That
at
Mac is-
McDonald's because it's
yeah.
a
Take the
difficult
fries.
job, man. Yeah, fries is if you don't get the fries right at McDonald's, you ruin everyone's meal.
For real, man.
Calm
No,
down,
the
man.
fries are serious.
I know, but
The
calm
fries
down.
are serious.
Too much salt, not enough salt to speak.
Yeah, it is. It is big.
Nah, but it learns you to graft. And I think
Pro McDonald's, you know.
I'm pro fries.
what age did you work at McDonald's?
I don't
Oh, you've never worked at McDonald's?
Look at you.
It's not. I happen to be like, boom.
No, I just
Like,
like
when I was
Disdain in his
16.
face.
No, I just like the fries.
McDonald's.
I've
But I
only had
think
one job in my life.
it kind of like levels you, like, because you know how much you get paid an hour there. You know you got to get out there and never go back. So it's just one of those
Your
things.
work ethic, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, on paper, just be a professional singer, and then it's only this year really. I'll say last year I only released 4 singles. 4 singles, and then this is going to be my first EP. So technically, I'm just starting. But I think I sold out my show because people have seen me sing for so long, and they've seen me perform live. They just want to come and watch a good show,
Yeah.
and that's where I've built the fan base from. And now I'm ready
kinda-
to get the people on board with my own stuff.
That kind of answers my question still because I was kind of like, I've always known you to be a singer.
That's what I'm
I've
saying.
only really spoke to you like last year, but like I've always known you to be a singer.
Active,
but
basically.
I don't really know, much songs or anything.
That's what I'm
like,
saying, yeah.
So I was like, okay, like.
And so
what I-
people were a bit like, oh my God, like she's put out a show and then it was like sold out in 3 weeks. And I think it's because for a few years I've just been gigging. I would gig Friday, Saturday, Sunday everywhere and building a fan base. And then when you can go to a place and sing anything and let people have a good night, they will feel they want to come to your show and like help you build your own music.
Yeah.
So that was the way I've done it. And it seems to work better because you just come in with your own music and have your own show and no fan base that's seeing you do anything. They'll be like, well, I want to go to that show. I don't know what she
Yeah.
can do.
You're not familiar to it.
No. So on the cruise ship, there's a few people from Wolves that I met there just going around Europe, and they're coming to the show because they saw me on the ship. So it's mad at the people you meet on them.
So you're basically saying that instead of getting people familiar to your music, they're familiar to you.
To me as a
By
performer,
buying
yeah.
into you, they'll come along with the music anyway.
Yeah, and I think like there's like some older people on the ships, obviously, and like they just love me as a performer, and they've got Spotify, and they'll stream me just like to help me and show their granddaughters and stuff, and they're the connections and dots you have to make sometimes.
So how'd you end up on the ship?
Auditioning,
So
yeah, that's where the money is, man.
No, I'm laughing because
How do you end up on the ship?
how'd you end on the ship? Bro?
no, because she's talking about the
I
ship.
walked
innit? So I was
on.
like,
Yeah,
so
you
like,
walked on. Yes, go on.
you
Go
walked
on.
on the ship.
Yeah.
Decent, just walked on.
You ever drove on
Sat.
the ship?
You know what? I was mad shocked when you could drive onto a ship.
Yeah. I felt
Imagine
like
being the
I felt like I
performer
made
on
this
and
stuff.
like you feel like you've done this all the time, and then you see people drive on, and I'm like, wow, there's people driving on the ship, and they were like, never done it, always caught planes.
What was that?
So I was just mad experience.
So yeah.
Tim,
Going behind the camera making mad noise.
I don't know what Tim's
I
doing.
tried to get social around here, so
All right. So what made you go to like cruise ships though? Like start singing on cruise ships?
I get it.
Well,
Because think about it now. If you're a singer, it's somewhere where a lot of people that you may not have been able to get to, you get to them. And it's
But
a
no, but
case that
it's sick, that's what I'm
it's a
saying.
good idea. And the
Yeah,
thing is,
yeah.
I don't, listening to that, I don't know really why other singers haven't thought of it.
what's name? What makes
It's
you
hard.
think of it?
It's hard
What
to
made
get
you think you're
onto
cruise
it.
ship?
If you're just a songwriter and you've only ever done open mics, and you've just done your own music, you will not be good enough to go against people that have just done covers and can perform. So because you're literally going on there, you're singing other people's stuff, and you've got to own that. But you've got to you can't just sing good music. You've got to have a personality, and you've got to be able to talk to the audience.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of people struggle.
Alright then. So does that get tricky then? Because like, say you're on the ship singing Michael Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
you've got to like embody Michael Jackson for that performance.
But you wouldn't
innit?
embody and start moonwalking.
I would if I was singing.
Like,
I'd love to see you moonwalk.
I know.
I think it'd be so funny. I think you'd stumble and fall over.
no. He probably sound like Rose.
and you can say, why you say because? Why because?
Oh, so quick, because
No, but because he's fat and moonwalks. Yeah, alright, cool. So now I can do it. Yeah, alright, cool.
You know
Yeah,
what? You know what? He's a positive black role model.
No, it's not. So no, it's not. Kind of positive
my.
still. Hard out the pairs. So yeah, does that get tricky? So you say you wouldn't moonwalk then if you're singing MJ? If you're singing
I
Prince,
tend
you
to
wouldn't-
take the mick out of myself anyway. That's what people like so much. It's just I'm not serious.
Yeah.
So if I feel the need to do like a twist and a turn in the middle of a dance break, I will. And I think that's when you get the confidence to go on there, sing your own stuff. I'll be really nervous backstage, but when I'm on there, I will be fine.
Yeah.
But that's because you just perform so much. It's just
So
like, you know, when
is
you.
it tricky now to perform your own stuff and then not moonwalk? You know what I mean?
No, I can happily leave out the moonwalk for
Yeah.
vibe. I definitely can do that. Definitely. But I think it's just experience, and I think as well, with being a singer, you have that. I'm lucky to say it's my only job because people have to go work other places and get
Yeah.
money, and then so luckily that's my money there to like help build myself.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
if like say 3 years time I've been doing this as an artist properly and it's still not a big enough growth, I can go back on cruise ships and still be a professional singer.
Yeah.
So I've still got I should still have a good plan B.
That's good, man. Really good.
It's about having that support in it
Yeah.
That's good.
and like going down. I'm 28 and I've got nothing else. No, I've got to go. Nothing wrong with Tesco or anything, but like just go back to a normal job and build again at an older age.
Yeah.
Is it harder, do you think, at older age?
I think so. I think it was Tolja said to me he felt that if you was like 21 and you hadn't like made it, he felt like he was too old to do music. And it's only been recently he's kind of got back into it and got rid of that mindset. And I think these days you don't have to have a certain age. I think you can just build on your own these days. But I think the older you get, the older, because obviously you have more responsibilities and marriage and kids. You know, when am I going to fit that in? That's the other thing now.
True stuff.
So
Yeah.
I've got to go for it for a good few years, and then questions are like, "We got kids."
How would you say you were?
23.
I know you're not meant to ask a woman her age.
I'm 23.
23.
Yeah. So I still feel, but a lot of people have kids and I'm 25, and I'm like 2 years. I might not be. If the music career goes where I want it to go, then in 2 years, And then imagine going on like a tour and then having a baby. Like you'll just get dropped from everything.
Cardi did it.
That was about to
Yeah, but
say.
she was already massive.
Okay.
You
fair enough,
gotta be comfortable up there before
You
bringing
never
in.
know.
Yeah.
You never put a ceiling on yourself. You might do that.
Imagine.
You know what I mean,
So like I've always wondered then. So obviously you do pop. That's been established. So you couldn't go out there and do like a JDZ Media freestyle.
I wouldn't. I could freestyle and sing. Yeah.
Like a Spitfire.
I would.
Well, would
I
you?
would never.
I'd like
I
to
would,
see that. You
Is
know?
that
I
like
would
an
never-
option for like the pop route?
No, you wouldn't. Those YouTube channels as well don't really help pop singers. I think like I'm doing a song with a guy called Mr. Mackey, and he's like more
Yeah.
urban. So it's all about collaborating with the people that are in those scenes for other people to see you. But then if you go into a freestyle, start spitting when you're not a rapper, they'll be like, oh, you just go down to people's ratings.
Nah, not spitting, but like to singing. Like are those?
It's just a sing-off
those
thing.
glorified channels, the P Womanos, JDZ, Link Up. Like those aren't really viable options for pop singers, isn't it?
No.
So what is your?
That's what I'm
What
saying.
do you do? What does a pop singer do to?
That's the most difficult thing. I think
Yeah.
when I was saying this to someone earlier, when you're like R&B, you're up against like maybe Georgia Smith and people that's like in the top of their game.
Yeah.
But if pop singing, you're up against Ariana Grande.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like you're up against people that are international superstars, but then
Yeah.
like people like Georgia Smith maybe only known in Britain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like you have more chance of getting on playlists of R&B. But then if I'm up against like Anne Marie and people that are literally like Pink,
Yeah.
and then it's a lot hard to get in. So that's when you have to fuse the different styles together and help people hear that and go, oh, that's different.
Yeah,
That's what you
I
have
suppose
to
you
do.
kind of amassed your fan base through performing in it.
Yeah.
I suppose is that the best route for pop?
Probably for me personally, I think if I would have released an EP and just done it off like Instagram and that, I don't think it would have got any attention because they'd be like, well, what? She hasn't really released anything.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that the show's come and then okay, she sold out a show, it's sort of to do with like your clout, isn't it? If you've sold out something, people will rate you more, which is really sad.
It is mad. I think it's because of that. It's some people would be disheartened. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I can see it because it makes sense, man, and it's good because realistically, selling out a show and being a relatively new artist, it gives you confidence.
Yeah.
And it must show other artists who may come to the show and maybe looking at what you do, make him a bit of confidence. Like, you know, I can do it as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's good.
I think people, if you sold out the show, they'll feel more, oh, I want to hear what this actually is about. You got more chance of people clicking on it. It's all about just kind of knowing how to do things in it.
Yeah.
Difficult.
And figuring out while you're doing it as well.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And if you get it wrong, you have got another chance, but you put so much effort into that one thing, you want to just try and get it right as much as possible.
So you got visuals dropping,
Yeah,
music video.
I shot a video for a song called Thank You. I'm editing it myself though, you know.
Straight on.
If you,
Multifaceted.
literally just like, because my brother's obviously a videographer and he's doing really well. And he's kind of, he got so busy, I felt like, I'm waiting on stuff all the time.
Yeah.
So he showed me how to do it. And I just edit a lot of the stuff myself. You get it out quicker. And then like, you're not having to pick up on people, where's my stuff, where's this and that.
Is it helping you at least?
Yeah, mad.
Is it helping you? Like?
Yeah.
That's good, man. Really good.
So that I'm going to drop that, the show's on the 24th, drop the EP 25th, and then like the week after, drop a visual.
Yeah.
Just keep it consistent this year.
So you're nervous to drop your own music for the first time, pretty much. Your own project.
Definitely, yeah. Because I think you have like your hopes, and then
That's a trick question. You meant to say, nah, fam. I ain't nervous."
no, you have your hopes, everything. I am really confident in the EP, really
Yeah.
confident. And the thing is as well, it's actually a story. So when you listen to the EP, it's actually like I'm fully storytelling through a whole process I was going through during the making of the EP.
Yeah.
So you know, some people just kind of whack random songs together.
Yeah. And
This
you
is
don't-
actually
it's
going to
not
be
the flow.
yeah, it's going to be a nice progression.
Yeah.
So I think
cool.
telling people that as well, oh my God, she's releasing a story, which is, it helps for blogs and stuff to pick that up because it's a bit different to everybody else.
And the EP is called The Blueprint.
Blueprint.
Yeah. The Blueprint or The
The
Blueprint.
blueprint.
Just Blueprint.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to call Hove.
Yeah. Jay-Z.
Blueprint.
It's whole text.
Yeah. So what else is to be expected?
There will be a part 2 of Blueprint.
Okay.
Because
Blueprint 2.
Yeah, Blueprint 2. Yeah, because obviously, like,
Definitely getting that his whole text. In capital.
yeah, because obviously this one's about me finding myself as an artist. So I'm hoping by part 2 comes along, I would have been like, yeah, cool, I know who I am. That's cool.
That's good.
It's just I'm hoping to be a lot more consistent this year with just being an artist and let the cruises just wait until I'm a bit older.
So you're saying Vibes on there,
Vibes on there.
Grown isn't on there.
No, Grown was Grown was just a single that I released in like February.
Is the Orcs working now? Can I play Grown? 'Cause I feel like I prefer.
I
feel
really
like
want to see the shoulders though.
the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
If you see the shoulders, you'll see the belly.
Oh,
We don't
relax,
mind.
man.
We don't mind if you see the
Belly
belly.
roll.
Nah, I like
hard
Gross.
to
This
belly
is Grown
roll.
by Amy Juice. though. Can you stop talking about my stomach, please?
Shout out to Spock who made this one also.
Don't give me no more props.
Is she shoulders one?
I'm not doing the shoulders because
Shoulders for the chorus.
because you requested them. I'm gonna say no. Yeah.
Come on, we're doing it together. Shoulders! I knew you were gonna do that. Okay, back in dancer alert. Big song hurts my voice systems. More cookies. Tell me. One spot.
Oh, your shoes are really nice. Right, nice.
Socks.
Yeah, I just realised.
You start clapping.
I was going to break out.
And that was Grown by Pop Sensation, ABG.
Cheers, Juice.
So do you claim Wolverhampton?
Do I claim
Do you claim the
Wolverhampton?
city? Are you from the city? Are you from Wolves?
I am from
Yeah, do you claim
from
it?
the city.
You from the ends?
I'm from the
From
ends.
the ends.
Yeah, Wolverhampton singers, people say. Ugh. Well, they always go, Wolverhampton singer, Amy G.
Yeah, Wolverhampton Pop Sensation.
Pop Sensation
Tell
sounds
them,
better.
Tell them all, go on.
Pop Sensation, guys. You heard it here first.
You claim it though. Proud.
Claim it,
Proud
yeah,
of
proud.
ends.
Very proud of that one. That one actually got nominated for a Pop Award,
Yeah.
songwriting competition. I got into the semi-finals.
Yeah.
I'm actually upset that it's not on the EP though, because like I like that one.
Who made that
It's
one?
from
Spock
me
made
and
that bit as
Spock.
well.
Nah, I think it's more the singing that's the good part though.
Yeah. Beats a bit off. I didn't want to say it.
A bit off key, you know.
Random object's gonna come and fly across
I don't know.
No, I do want to make more stuff like that. That'll pop on. That should pop on radio. That should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. I like it a lot.
You weren't dancing though.
Huh?
You weren't dancing.
I saw a couple shoulder moves.
I can't really.
I think
you
it's
know what
you, you know. He doesn't feel comfortable.
Like the way
in front
you was
of
moving, I can't do that.
What do you mean?
I can't. Fam,
He was
it's
just
heavy,
doing-
though. You're actually using a lot of abs that you don't even realize. I don't possess the abs to do that.
You must.
It's like if I do that, then beads of sweat.
No, it
You know what I
doesn't.
mean?
No,
I'm worried.
You're
I'm
talking
worried that
yourself
even when,
down
like,
now.
You had to move your head like to that angle.
That's what I'm saying, fam. There's
It's
no
on the
flexibility
shoulders.
in here, fam. This is like moving a fridge.
Should I do yoga every morning?
You know, it's like
Ah, yo, I need to go back to yoga.
Did you ever
You
get
used to
like
do yoga?
a basketball
Yeah.
and be able to? You ever
I've
get?
said it
bas-
on the podcast. Yeah, yoga.
He's
serious.
lying.
Him do your hot yoga.
No, please don't watch me.
Have you been able to get like a basketball and go right round?
No, you know.
No.
Nah. I don't think I've ever tried it.
What about a hula hoop?
Huh?
Hula hoop.
I used to be really good at hula hooping, and then
I've never been good at hula hooping.
I'm good at
I
hula.
started drinking.
You're good at everything, though, aren't you? Come on.
In terms of bodily control, I'm quite good.
Yeah, we can see that.
Quite agile.
Yeah. we
So,
can
can you tell me something you're not good at?
Cartwheeling. You can't cartwheel.
No, I can do cartwheel.
Lying.
Say lying.
Shut up. What am
You
I
can't
not
lie.
good at?
That's good, though, actually.
Handstand.
No, I can do that.
You can do
I can
handstand.
walk.
That's bad
can walk
body
your hands.
control.
I'm not good at.
Hopscotch. Hand-eye coordination.
He's trying to find a good humble brag.
I'm trying. No,
Humble
I'm trying.
brag,
I'm trying to think
yeah,
of something
he's-
I'm not good at.
Long jump.
No, I was good. I
At
compete.
sports? Of course, you're going to be good at that.
Oh, you said outside of sports?
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
I can tell you
I'm not good at
something.
history.
I can tell you a couple
Not good,
things.
at, not good at replying to texts.
Okay, no. I'm better than Tim.
What? Street Fighter. Street Fighter.
Nah. Honestly, for years and years, yeah, me and Tim would play Street Fighter.
Yeah.
The same old thing, Ryu versus Ken. And I batter him most times. Yeah, sometimes he beat me, but I batter him most times.
To be fair, you should be winning your older.
Nah,
You can't be losing to your little brother on Street
No,
Fighter.
ever since we've had consoles, it's like we've played, like,
if
you
you're
know,
losing
from
to your
the
little
same age.
brother on any game,
No, sir.
it's embarrassing stuff.
When Pro
Here we
was the
go.
game.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. These times, I took a little sabbatical from playing consoles.
Sabbatical, you know, man, throwing out
Sabbatical, man.
And then,
The big words.
and then Tim carried on playing them. You know what I mean? Because obviously I was
He
out
improved.
in the
Did he
streets,
improve?
and Tim had improved, obviously.
Man got beat on
I thought it was
Street Fighter.
serious. No, you didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Don't lie.
I used to play one with my brother and he used to just bash into cars.
I'm pro.
No, that was Destruction Dub.
I was sick at that. I'd even
never
tweet
seen-
my
I've
brother
never
and be like,
seen
yo,
it.
come on, who actually used to win at that?
Okay, I must have catched them. Then
Remember
eventually
that
the doors
game?
would fall off.
Yeah.
Remember Bomberman?
Bomberman.
Sick.
Bad boy.
Bomberman was the sick.
Bad boy.
My
game.
favorite game. That's where you put the
Bad boy.
Yeah,
Game.
everyone.
Yeah.
And you know what? It kind of vexes me because everyone always likes to talk about Pac-Man. Pac-Man was good, but
Yeah,
it wasn't Bomberman.
Pac-Man's
Super
Yeah,
Bomberman.
Bomberman was the
The thing I
game.
know about Bomberman, yeah, like when you get blocked in, like, or like you have like a slip of the finger.
You turn round, yeah. You put one
somewhere-
down.
Oh, yeah.
You got one in front, one behind you. It's like, okay.
What about Snake?
I was good
Oh,
at Snake.
Snake.
You see Snake, yeah? You know them people that's come up with these some audacious numbers. Oh, I got level 50. No, you didn't.
It's impossible.
So, no, you didn't.
Tail to like.
You're lying. I remember when I was in sixth form, and people were like, got to level 48. No, you didn't. I've seen you. You died at level 3.
Free.
Get me?
Can't do it again, though,
Helicopter.
can you?
What's that? Why do they keep doing that thing? It goes up like this.
Yes, I remember that.
Like Flappy Bird.
Oh.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah, that's when you used to get kicked out of sixth form. Fair enough.
right.
Bad memories.
Bad memories.
No good memories. Though.
No, getting kicked out.
Yeah, kicked out of ICT. Innit?
Oh, okay. Did you say to the teacher, say, I am using ICT? Can't you?
Yeah. Hand-eye coordination. Like,
Yeah, I get that.
But I wasn't really good at that one. To be fair. That's quite
Is
tricky.
it
That
an
one.
hour 49?
Nah, just 49 minutes. So. Are you bored already?
No, I think we have not been here.
Games.
Games. Fortnite, you don't play that, do you?
Nah.
No. Turns around plays Fortnite.
You play Fortnite?
No.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with it.
No, boyfriend Sundays.
Yeah. And new music this week. Heard any new music?
Nothing happening. Like, it's a slow music. There's no new
What?
music. There's no.
Let me.
Everyone's still talking about R. Kelly.
I ain't talking about R. Kelly no more. What's your thought on R. Kelly?
Basically, if I like start going, I believe, I start going, do you believe? It's like, I'm quite bad for singing his tunes now, so you just switch it up to something else.
See, this is the thing. Cause
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Imagine
He's like, look at this band.
yeah, you just,
See, but is it wrong to still sing those songs?
of course not.
The sexual ones I can understand. Like I can't even listen to
And I'm
AJ ain't
singing
nothing but a number.
people.
AJ ain't nothing but a number. I can't.
Is he the world's
Is that-
greatest?
oh. That's a tune though.
Pedophile.
We shouldn't laugh, you know, but is he the world's greatest now?
Like,
It's the
happy
most
people.
notorious, yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't laugh.
What other lyrics are in that song? I just nothing but a number though.
Throwing down ain't nothing but a thing.
Some like tonight we're going all the way.
It's like we're going all the way.
It's like going all the way still.
So don't
just-
tell my mom. Something like that.
What was that?
Can we do a feature, please?
Yeah?
That was good.
Yeah.
Bit of auto-tune.
Don't let me go back.
He says, okay,
He says
okay,
she's
okay.
16 in May.
Some of them is
13
Should be
mate.
15. Oh my gosh.
But I'm
Crazy.
sorry, like,
okay.
I will always
here it
love
is.
Ignition.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Will you?
and
Ignition.
vibe back.
What about Feeling on Your Booty? That tune.
Why
The
does-
song. The
that's
song.
never
The
really
song.
Why
been one
that
for me
song?
Yo, that tune was big, you know.
Feeling on your beer. Feeling on your beer. I think because that's one of those songs where I have to go back to.
Yeah, true.
Oh, not recorded, bro. Roll it.
So rude.
Yes, technical difficulties, but we're back. Yeah, so we can't appreciate. I'm always gonna like Ignition. I just can't not like the song now. Like I'm going to like Ignition.
Did you see the
Stephen
thread?
Love? No. What was the thread saying?
It was bad. There was a thread of like they changed the lyrics to like
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
I ain't seen it.
it wasn't great.
It's a remix to Conviction.
yeah.
Oh, ouchie.
That's a lot of this stuff.
But I don't know. I saw a lot of people still saying, "I don't care what you say, can't stop me from liking R. Kelly's music."
How old are they? 6.
And I was like, really? Some of them, I'm like, I'm not. To be honest, yeah. For me personally, I don't care if you like him or not. It's like you're gonna like him if you like him. If you don't like him, so it goes, isn't it? It's just that I want people to really understand the ramifications and what's really going on in the world.
Yeah.
That's all my stance is. My stance is that I just want people to be aware of these things happening to girls, happening to boys across the world, in our town, in our city, in the region, and that be aware of it, keep your kids away from it, and then
I feel like a lot of those people that are popping up now saying, "No, I'm still gonna listen to R. Kelly and that kind of stuff." Like they're just saying it for a reaction.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
probably.
Because let's be real, R. Kelly wasn't really on anyone's playlist at the moment. You know what I mean? So people are probably
Yeah.
going back to listen to it now,
Yeah.
just to screenshot and
not-
put it in their story and get a reaction.
I couldn't deal with that sort of negative reaction though, or just
People like that. People thrive off negativity. To be
people
fair.
do, to be fair, and it's just a sign of the times and how people act. But what can you do? Nothing really much can do. But I heard that people are saying that more people coming out. They're going to try him in Atlanta. They're trying to pin him down. And
It sounds like
it seems like they got some.
they should be able to get something on him.
They're going to get some money.
But doesn't he have like certain girls living with them, but
They're
that
of age.
but that them saying they want to live with him and they can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, but I feel like from how it's been explained, it's almost as if like they've been brainwashed.
Brainwashed,
to a
isn't
point
it?
where
Yeah.
they don't even want to leave. It's so it sounds.
The parents are like, my
Manipulative,
daughter.
Yeah. Have you seen what they've been trying to say about Drake? Because obviously something like this happens with R. Kelly, and they're trying to pull everyone. into
Everybody
one.
in.
So
Oh.
there's a video of Drake and a 17-year-old girl on the stage. As you do in your R&B singer, like Drake's crossover, whatever. So he pulls onto the stage, caresses her. What's he do? No, caresses. Want to say caresses her arm, gives her a hug. I think he goes behind her, puts his arms around her.
I bet he didn't know she was 17 when he randomly just pulled her out the stage.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
he?
and then
17
like,
girls look about 21 these days.
She looked kind of young, but then he was like, he said to her, he's like, "Oh, how old are you?" She's like, "Oh, 17." He's like, "Oh no!" But then he gave her a kiss on the lips, and then bounced.
On the lips?
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, I'm 23, I can do them kind of things." So it's like
He's 23.
at the time, yeah. It's an old video from 2000.
Oh,
video.
good.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
But
He's
like,
lying.
I don't think he's got nothing to really worry about.
He's not. Don't get me wrong, yeah.
This was soft boy, is it? So,
Yeah.
But yeah, just
People just dig, don't they? Like when
Yeah.
people dig for when someone blows up. I think what did it to Storm, saying that they go back into the tweets
Yeah,
and look at what
yeah.
they said negatively before,
yeah.
and then like get in big trouble.
It's true,
But-
man. It's true.
You're still gonna be bumping R. Kelly though.
And I've seen nothing wrong. Yeah,
Nah, it's
I don't have that much more opinion on it. To be fair, it's just one of them
Yeah, it's mad. It's just so mad. Everything's so mad.
sad times.
No new music.
Do you think that? But let me ask you your point of view now.
Mine.
Last year,
R. Kelly.
music was no.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go on.
Just leave that man.
No, I
alone.
thought you wanted to talk about.
Please.
I thought you wanted to talk about the R
The R.
in R&B.
He's not the
The
R.
R in R&B. That's proper making him like the king.
I think
He's not the R.
Usher, man.
is the R in R&B.
No, he's not.
So Usher's got a-
Raymond's the R in R&B.
He's got a
Yes, Usher Raymond.
good. Yeah, man. He's got a better heart.
Nah, Chris Brown
Nah.
is the R in R&B.
Does he even do what? I thought he was a pop artist, Chris Brown.
What is R&B? No, I don't know.
What
It's
is
all changed.
R&B,
It's all
yeah?
changed. It's all changed. What are you gonna say though?
What you
Last
gonna
year,
say?
music.
Music came out every week, pretty much. And what day is it now? The 12th.
Yeah.
So we've had nearly 2 weeks of music now. 2 weeks past the year. And nothing really notable has come out.
Yeah, it is January though. Like people do dry January in it,
True.
like
But
musically as well.
do you think as an artist that last year was convoluted with releases? Dropping the word. Dropping
That
the
doesn't
words
mean too
together.
much.
Yeah.
I say convoluted. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I think that
First week
everybody
back at
can.
Siri,
I literally.
what does convoluted mean?
That's a real word.
That's a real
It's a
word.
real word. It's a convoluted.
Especially of an argument, story, or sentence
Hello?
extremely complex and difficult to follow.
What?
No, it doesn't.
Do you want to hear the next one?
Yes.
Oh, that's you. Sorry.
You've got the wrong
You
meaning.
got the wrong meaning.
Technical term. As an adjective, it means intricately folded, twisted, or boiled.
That's not
Nah, I think you're just
convoluted.
throwing words out there,
No,
you know.
convoluted means
Converse.
too much in one
Siri, fam,
place.
Siri, don't argue with me.
She's right.
It means the same thing because it's too much to comprehend, so it's going to be a lot to digest.
I think it's his new school in Warsaw, just not teaching him wrong things.
And he's a teacher.
That's what's worrying.
But yeah,
He walks around, convoluted.
Have a convoluted day.
I don't matter. No one heard you joke too. Anyway, no one heard you. Yeah, do you think there's that many releases coming
Yeah.
out?
Definitely.
don't
Is
get
it too much or
Don't get
is
it
it
twisted.
all right?
I think it's hard. People say, was it easy before when, like, if you literally got on the radio before, you've made it. And now it's like, there's so many radio stations. Like, I'll go to loads of radios and not even post about it because I don't even rate it anymore.
Yeah.
It's just a bit gutting. Like, you just don't really feel proud
You're gonna
about
repost Hardfood, don't it?
Of course. I'm waiting for the picture at the end that everyone gets, like, hey, come and see.
Okay.
That's a trademark. Right?
Trademark. It's definitely like, you know, flowing. But I think so. I think that everyone can upload onto Spotify. It's just like too much traffic.
Yeah.
And then that just means Spotify's got more songs to look through for playlist. It's less likely you're getting playlisted. It's difficult.
Yeah. I think a lot of artists and music will get lost in it all. There's
In
just
it
so much
all,
music. There's a lot
yeah.
of, even like when we're doing our end of year list, like
You'd probably
there's
miss out a couple of people.
Yeah, like
that
sorry,
was long.
like there's
And
a
that
lot
was
of-
long.
Yeah. There's a
Yeah.
lot of music that we included, but there's a lot. There's a few projects that we still didn't really pay that much time
Attention
to. Like,
and
it's a
that
shame
was probably good as well.
like Reason from TD.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Did we even talk about Drake?
Scorpion?
Yeah.
No, we didn't talk about that.
But that's what I'm saying. Drake's like one of the number one artists, and because that much music came out,
You actually
we didn't talk
forgot
about
about it.
Yeah.
We hardly even talk about the whole album. Pretty much most of the year, we did
But
it.
Drake's different though because like Drake releases, we are all gonna listen to it. It's just
listen, but because there's like a billion other things to listen to, it's like, yeah, I've heard it now. Next thing.
no, but if it
You
was
don't
still
dwell
good
on it.
music, we are still gonna listen to it. Like you're still listening to KLD.
I hear that.
I'm still listening
I
to
hear
Dan.
that. I hear that.
And it'll get put
No
into
one's listening to
playlists,
Dan,
won't it?
fam.
I'm listening to them.
No one's listening to Dan.
I'm listening. I am listening to them.
That's because the whole album is your wake up alarm.
It's not. It's not though. That's a lie. That's a barefaced lie.
Man.
Do you listen more to new music or older music?
New music.
So
But there's a
I-
few gems.
I'm terrible for like
There's a few older
listening to
gems.
older artists, man.
I don't give a.
I'm like,
That's just an alarm.
I'm terrible for like just being stuck in my
You listen to old stuff.
yeah.
But
He-
a lot of people say this now. I only listen to old music, and don't get me wrong, I was the same for a long while. But I felt that it kind of like stops you from growing.
It does. I have to force myself. That's what I have to do. So my brain, because when you're songwriting, you have to make sure you're picking up different things from different people. And you will something like if you listen to like rock music, you'll get influenced in a certain melody line that they've done. So you have to. But like I'll have to just like go into my car and be like random and listen to it like yeah. But if I'm like in the shower and listening, it's like Brian McKnight all day.
Brian McKnight.
Bad boy.
You're 23.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
Okay.
So I'm saying, like, that's what I really like. But I have to listen to other stuff in order to grow, which is definitely right.
That's
But
big
it's a
people music,
chore,
that is.
though.
Brian McKnight.
I find it
His
like
vocals are mad.
Spock's music, isn't it? Brian
Spock
McKnight.
needs to release an album.
it's like I see that I see a lot of people, even my age range, when you talk about anything new or new-ish.
You go, ugh.
You need to listen to such and such, and I'm like, do you realise I've heard pretty much all of their albums? I know them pretty much.
You just listen to MF Doom?
To be fair, Brian
I
McKnight.
don't think I do.
I'm alright. still.
And it's like, come on, it's like
You have to, if anything, just help the younger generations. Like, stop dwelling on everybody else and actually just help
Yeah, I think
the
because
new people.
there's so much music out, and there is a lot of trash. No, there is a lot of trash.
Spock is a lot of trash.
There's a lot of trash.
elite, man.
And people, I think maybe back in the day, not as much music was coming out. So when you hear a lot of trash, you just assume all of it's trash.
Everything's trash.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Whereas there is actually a lot of good music coming out now.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of stuff sounds the same. I listen to Radio 1 and it's like the same. It's the same sounds in the beats that are being used.
Yeah, I hear that.
And it's like
Radio 1 ain't where you're gonna hear the good tunes, or you know.
one extra though, you know, that sort of stuff.
Sorry, but
I'm just
even one
like-
extra's a bit like.
But I don't really listen to the radio. It's just Spotify. But I mean, as in, when you turn it on, the beats behind the singers are just very same.
I hear that.
The current,
It's the current sound of
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time.
the current source that they're using right now. Yeah.
Current
Sauce,
now.
cheese.
Fuck.
It's a case that I feel that because a lot of them do sound similar, it's like they're trying to hit a specific audience.
Try and just get like that
Trying to
urban,
get
just
that.
that one. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I don't know. It seems unfair because back when Lil Jon was doing this thing, everything sounded like crunk for a bit.
Not everything.
But
But
majority
not everything sounds like.
But not everything did.
But not everything sounds like whatever
I'm
now.
on
Not
about,
everything
I'm
sounds
on
like
about
drill
just what's played on Radio 1. I'm not on about...
now.
in
Yeah,
terms
radio.
of
Yeah,
music.
radio has
Because-
its.
What
I'm-
radio do you like?
I don't listen to radio.
No, it's mad, isn't it?
Mm.
I feel like it might actually get cut out eventually, like in like 20 years' time.
I don't...
I think there's a place for radio.
there's a place for it, but I think it's going to be on demand, and it's not going to be like...
In your car.
Yeah. Like, if I'm driving the kids back from nursery and I pretty much know, I can pretty much name
What the songs
that are going to
are.
be on. I know Ariana Grande, Thank You Next,
Yeah.
that Halsey, I don't know what song it is because I've never listened to that song.
Yeah.
All I know is that this is by
George.
Halsey and whoever.
George Ezra. He's got a
is that
big
it?
voice in it, like
Oh, scene. And then they play the Ellie Goulding song with Sway Lee.
Oh,
Have you got to?
Greatest Showman as well. They play, the new ones with like James Arthur. They love playing their new ones as well.
And it's pretty much because they keep that playlist and pretty much nearly the same songs in the same order, day after day after
Yeah.
day after day after day. And this is the reason why I say the charts aren't real.
Yeah. I mean, we
No,
can't. We
can't
can't.
be because they're not
not
putting
real.
other people's
You're not
stuff
putting
in.
We can't
people's
talk too
music
much
on.
smack on it though, because that's where you're trying to get to, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
You're trying to get on
yeah.
that chance still.
Yeah.
As long as she gets in there, I'm
Yeah.
okay with it. Otherwise,
Imagine you'd
it's
be like
not real.
waiting.
It's not real. Not real.
Isn't it down to who's
Fake.
paying the most to get round the
Yeah,
table?
it's paying the most
That's
for
what I
labels,
think. Payola.
paying the money.
Mm-hmm.
They pay the money, they put it on there, and that means it's going to be played about 4 times an hour.
Payola's illegal though.
Yeah, it is.
It's mad, isn't it?
Money talks.
It's one of those ones where we all know it's happening.
Yeah.
But it's illegal still. Kind of like R. Kelly. Am I right? Am I right?
The man behind the camera just
We all, yeah, like,
randomly appears. Thanks, Tim.
it's a hashtag the fist.
That was PC. I'm sorry.
We all know it's happening though. And you know what though? Try to bring it back to the R, but
Can you stop referring to him as the R?
Just call it, especially when you put a the, it's like he's like, no, the greatest.
Yeah,
Just call him
he's
R.
not the
Kelly.
the
world's
R can
greatest.
stand for anything.
Just call him Mr. Kelly.
That's too. Nah,
Don't
that's too
even
much
give him a
respect.
mister.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
then.
It's official.
the R, man.
Don't
Robert?
call him Robert. Robert sounds like too familiar.
Rob
the
down
R.
the road.
It's like Adam. Did you see on Adam's status the other day?
No.
Adam wrote on his status something. I was like, no. When he said the time when he's looking at the girl again, Adam says, "Oh, come on, Rob." I'm like, fam, you're familiar with him, Rob?
Oh,
You bridges or what,
when
about
you cut
Rob?
the- when you cut the
About
name
Rob.
short. Mm.
Team Reggie and Robin. You moving mad? You moving sideways,
Oh,
lads?
Yeah, someone needs to tell him he's moving mad. Yo, Rob, you're moving mad, you know, G.
But yeah, to bring it back to the R,
Easy.
the R means the rapist. That's what I'm saying for the R.
Oh, right, okay, that
So
makes
bring
sense.
it back to my man there still.
Yo, man.
Okay, to bring it back to that guy. I can't
that
even
guy.
associate myself
That
with that stuff. The sad thing is, we all know what R. Kelly.
Well, no, I are
We
Kelly.
all know what R. Kelly. We all
I
know.
hope
We
not.
all know. We all
I
know.
don't, you know.
Nah,
Nah,
we all know someone that was like.
I've heard of guys. I've
Okay,
heard
that
guys
was
like
that was driving by the school in their 20s and picking
Nah,
up
but
the.
the thing is, you know what? Back in the day, yeah. Back in
Oh,
the day,
not the court thing, not the court. I
when you
mean,
was
like,
in, when you was in school,
2016 kind of thing.
when you was
Huh?
in,
20-year-old.
yeah,
16-year-old.
when,
my
when you was in
my
school,
boyfriend's got a
my
car.
man's got a car.
Yeah.
To be fair, I was. As
Yeah.
far
And that's when girls say, no offensive women, but girls say, yeah, because you boys ain't mature enough.
Yeah.
No, so I'm not a paedophile.
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah. You gotta
To
be
be honest,
careful.
love.
So
Hey, hi, love.
if he's picking up you, it doesn't sound too
It
mature.
doesn't sound right. I mean,
I remember I was in year 7, I was going out with a year 11, and he was getting called like all sorts.
Yeah, it's mad.
And then
still.
when he left school, he was like, he dumped me. And then he left school and he got back with me, and I was like, I don't want you now. I don't want people to know about me.
Yeah,
School problems.
he sounds mad still. How old is he?
Well, year 7's what, 12? And then he was like,
16.
probably 16, 17. But the thing is, you got to think about the mindset
That's
of a
mad still.
12-year-old to a 16-year-old.
That's mad
And I
still.
even think a 15, 16,
That's mad still.
15, 16 to 21, it's too big. When you get a bit old, 30 and 40,
It's mad
you
still.
you should hopefully be on the same kind of wavelength.
That's mad still.
You're relating too much, man. Stop relating.
I'm just thinking, yo,
My childhood.
when I was in year 11, the year 7s would teach you like.
Yeah, that's mad still.
When I was in year 11, the year 7s would teach you like. I did it. You couldn't look at the year 7s no way. They were just kids.
Yeah, but now the year 7s ain't kids, man. The girls, their eyebrows are better than
the kids.
mine.
The kids.
Look at their Spock. Ain't no one's eyebrows are better than
Yeah, that's
mine.
mad still. Yeah, you should slap him, Slap him in the back of his head.
Nah, don't slap me, please.
Slap him.
Get on camera.
Nah, but it's a situation that when, even back in the day, you look at kids and it's like, yo, when girls did say that, I think you kind of brainwashed to making think, she just likes older guys in it, and you just carry on with it, and just like it's normal. But it's not normal, man. The boy needs to just like sort himself out.
You know what's mad as well? I don't know how true this is actually because I just saw the headline. I don't even know where I saw it, but apparently
Bloody Wikipedia.
I don't know. I don't know where I saw it.
Read the story.
But apparently R. Kelly had a sold out show recently, like within the last week, and
has.
women were in the crowd saying, "Take me hostage."
Wow.
Apparently,
I believe it.
that's just what I saw.
I believe it, man. I believe it.
That's just what I saw.
Where did I see that picture of him? Yeah, with the belt with the tongue. Was it you?
That's Joe Budden fits. Yeah.
Belt with the tongue.
He's got a belt, yeah. He's got a belt, yeah. And the belt buckle is a mouth with a tongue out. That's the reason why he's saying, yeah. on some of his shows. He's like, "Can you rub my tongue?"
Rub my belt.
No, he's saying, "Will you rub my tongue?" And that's what he means, the tongue on his belt.
It's a bit. Well, I heard some of the things the girls that he has been with when he was younger. What he's told them to say and the things he was saying to them.
He's a strange guy.
It's just too weird.
So that's just my clip ever, you know. Do you like teenage girls? Define teenagers. Nigga, no!
Say no.
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, moving away from that man.
Robert.
Yeah. What music do you think you'll be listening to in 2019 from my 2018? Is there any new music that you actually like to say, you know what, I'm going to keep listening to that?
Brian McKnight.
From 2018.
You dropped last year?
No, he's dropped a new album and it's sick.
Was it last
It's
year?
called Genesis, wasn't it?
This
Out 18, yeah.
18.
There's a song on there called Everything, and like it's a potential wedding song, like it's decent.
Okay.
But he's even got like certain. His groove
Okay,
is the
we're
times.
not talking about Brian McKnight because Brian McKnight is like one of the goats.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
fair
can't
enough.
talk about Brian McKnight.
I like LMA, man.
Okay.
LMA's. I liked 4 songs off the album.
The whole 16.
Yeah, just 4.
You sure
But
you like her?
Her voice is amazing, so I'm looking forward to what else she comes with. It's nice.
No one else?
Nah. Oh, no, don't play it. Oh, you're playing it. There's a.
I can't play with it.
There's a
Don't play.
new.
Don't play. Yo. Play that Brian.
That's Brian McKnight.
I know who he is.
You have to stop this before it gets pulled out.
Yeah, so this before it gets pulled down.
Oh yeah, stop it.
Brian, I want it. I want the piece. Brian, like, I ain't pay for this. Can we turn this off?
So
I'm gonna keep talking.
Nah, it sounds kind of hard still.
I know.
Don't
No, but the thing
You're
is, you know what it
listening-
is? Brian McKnight, his ability and
I'm a
singing.
hype beast, you know.
You are.
3 seconds.
You are.
Sounds hard.
You are. That's never been questioned.
Yeah,
Never been questioned.
Brian McKnight.
What about you guys? Who you look forward to listen to this year? Except for
What is wrong with Spock? What is wrong with
Oh, what are they called now?
What is wrong? So basically, just for the people listening, yeah, Spock has got a picture of R. Kelly, yeah. It's like a cartoon. It's from
The Cleveland, that's it.
Cleveland show of R. Kelly sitting down, pretending to be a toilet and waiting for the woman to sit on it, waiting for Cleveland's wife to sit on his lap.
Cleveland's wife.
What
you know.
is wrong with Spock? And Spock finds this highly amusing.
See, you know what though? See, you know what though? We are part of the problem.
Because you're laughing about
We're
it.
not meant to be laughing at this.
I'm
We
not
should
laughing.
be-
Can you see me laughing?
You should be proper.
That's so wrong. That cartoon is wrong.
The problem is
you go.
cartoons do take the mick out of
Your
it.
face. I'm laughing at your face. I wasn't laughing at the jokes.
Now,
it's
what, I
not
said
funny.
to you what did I say to you last week? I said this guy's been put up there now, and all this shit's been thrown at him, and everybody's going to be talking about him. And is he going to be let off in a bit next year? We're all going to see him by the end
No,
of the year.
sir.
As
You're
long,
mad.
as long as we don't make no more jokes.
But remember, we're talking about older folks, or about them young ones who don't know and don't care.
More victims.
To be fair, I think it's the older folk who'll still watch him. It's the old 40-plus women.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
care. They do not
They think they can
care.
handle themselves, and when they're in that situation.
It's like, just stop, man. It's not even just stop. I just think it's all a mess. It's all a mess.
It's all a mess.
It's all a
Sorry,
mess.
we're all over the place. We are.
Move on.
2018. I'm still listening to. I haven't listened to it yet this year, but I'm definitely listening to Victory Lap soon. Nipsey also. Was there any timeless projects that got released last year? What'd you say?
Can't
Timeless.
say timeless yet.
Classics and classics.
I wouldn't
Any
even say-
classics that dropped last year? KLD, yeah, no,
It's not even a classic.
yeah. Nah.
I think it's just a good cold album.
Oh, okay.
I think in terms of classic, his Forest Hill Drive's better. In terms of classics, I don't know. I really don't know, because for me, a classic album, you got to give it time to breathe.
But like, I know that I'm gonna live with that Leon Bridges album. Like that's I'm playing it this morning. It's just It's just never gonna sound old to me. Probably will, but it's just never gonna sound old to me.
Right now.
Yeah, like I just know there's gonna be certain albums that I'm just gonna always go back to.
I'll listen to Black.
I haven't, you know what? Because I felt kind of like Black's album's better, but I do listen to Leon Bridges a lot more than Finger.
I like Black
weird.
more though. Is there any else apart from that?
Championships is sounding a bit tired to me now, you know.
Well, that's you.
Yeah.
You don't like Meek like that.
I'm skipping more songs.
You don't like Meek like that though.
I'm just saying I'm skipping more songs.
Skipping.
I'm just skipping more
'Cause
songs.
you're not real.
I'm just skipping
Not
more
real.
songs.
You're not real.
I'm just skipping more songs.
'Cause you're not real.
I'm just skipping
That's
more
a really
songs.
good line, you know. Just get that down in the studio.
What?
I'm just skipping more.
I'm just skipping more
I'm just
songs.
yeah.
Yeah, I
like
got
that.
bars. I still got bars.
Get the dentist in there. That bar before.
Mouthful of excuses.
Mouthful of excuses, you know.
But I still play Meek every week. Go gym, play it there, play some of his old music, play newer.
Yeah, championships is better than wins and losses. It is.
You've
I listen
Just
to
work that out.
I listen to them back to back.
just worked that out.
Nah, but wins and losses is really
I
good.
like that. Back to back.
Back to back, yeah, wins and losses. Wins and losses are really good, but championships is better. Yeah.
Do you reckon if you didn't go to the gym as much, you would listen to as much music?
Yes,
You would.
I would, because I'd find the time to sit down and just listen to. I'd probably listen to more,
You have more time to
because I have more time to actually sit there and properly
take it in.
consume the music. You know what I mean? It's a case that me, when I was younger, I'd listen to music proper. I'd sit down, like when I was doing homework, for example, listen to like D'Angelo, Voodoo, for example, and the music consumes you that much, you can't even do the work no more, so you have to turn it off.
That's my problem. I have to work in silence.
And you have to just work in silence.
I don't know how
yeah.
people do it.
I have to work in silence.
Boyfriend will be there in the office like blasting music, and I can hear it from the other room, and I'll have to put headphones on with silence because I just can't edit or.
Oh, that kind of work.
Because I'll start
Like
like.
you know?
Yeah, with uni work, I had to definitely be in silence.
Yeah.
I'll start like singing and get up and like, I'm like, oh damn, my dissertation.
Tim put in the group chat a while ago. Artists who didn't release a project in 2018.
Go on, ask me the question. Go on.
Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q, Bryson Tiller, Childish Gambino, Rihanna, Party Next Door, Joy Badass, Big Sean, Lil Uzi, Chance the Rapper, Tyler the Creator, ASAP Ferg. Are we looking forward to anything from those guys?
The only people I'm looking forward to is Kendrick, and that's semi-looking forward.
You got your favourites?
Kendrick, Big Sean, and there was another one. Who's the third person you said?
Bryson Tiller.
I'm not looking forward to Bryce.
Childish, Rihanna. You have to say
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking, what was the last thing she released?
You know what? You're wrong.
Anti.
Because your answer should have been yes to all.
No, I'm not looking forward to him.
Everyone's gonna come with something.
Something new.
So if all of them are so different from each other.
Nah.
You're not a Schoolboy fan.
I can't.
Swear, Schoolboy's hard, you know.
I know he's very good. I know
Yeah.
he's very good. It's just that there's something about it just didn't catch me.
Yeah,
It didn't catch me.
but Rihanna, I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
Rihanna.
what she's gonna come with definitely.
Standard.
When that Rihanna album, when that Rihanna
What's
dancehall
that
album, it's gonna be dance.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. It's gonna be a
nice.
dancehall
Then we're
album.
gonna see Juicy's belly moving.
I'm doing the butterfly. I'm gonna do the butterfly.
Juice is gonna do the belly bogle.
I can bogle because that's more the spine, really. I can
More the
yeah,
spine, you
I
know.
can, yeah.
Do that again. Go on, we missed that.
I'm not gonna do it right now. I don't do things on request.
I have to perform in my
Kendrick, obviously. Obviously, I'm looking
I
forward
reckon
to
that'd be
Kendrick.
interesting.
Kendrick's gonna be sick. You
He's
Kendrick fan?
already having dreams over it.
I'm pretty sure his voice.
Oh, J. Cole announced that he's releasing something.
Dreamers.
Revenge of the Dreamer 3, yeah.
I know.
Looking forward to it.
Standard, because he's working with a lot of. He's even working with Tay Keith.
Yeah, daft. Take it from J. Cole. Take it. And you know, I didn't really like non-stop in it.
Yeah.
When it came out, it came on in the club, came on in Bamboo.
Didn't I tell you that tune was bad from day?
Came on in the club, and like, I don't know how, but I knew all the words.
I told you, even when the album dropped, I was like, that tune is sick.
It's just a bass and a drum.
I know, but the tune is
I
bad.
I'm too much of a production guy to
Nah, man.
appreciate that.
Sometimes less is more.
LMA's album was very simple, production-wise. That Mustard guy.
But that's Mustard, yeah, that's his
Yeah,
style. It's that
proper.
simple, but it's still, not to say Mustard's on Dre's level, but Dr. Dre produces simply, but there's a lot going on.
There's some, yeah.
Mustard's still kind of got a bit going on with it. That non-stop is literally just, a bit, non-stop, innit?
Okay.
Yeah. That's the whole beat.
That's it. Like
Nothing else adds to the beat.
Just the
There's a-
vocals switch up.
Oh yeah, Drake's got like a verse.
A verse.
Just a verse. That's,
Pulling back the curtain by myself, take a look. Hey.
you'll just find.
Now in the club, all my it went
the
off.
Vocals do it for you. Don't
In
they?
the club. Yo.
It fits that pocket.
Yeah.
You
I'm
think
a
you're a
dark
bamboo
nigga.
guy where you just stand at the back of the drink and just do this? Are you
Bamboo?
like- Yeah.
Not me. I don't. Oh, my muse still.
Yeah, you
Yeah, muse
He's
still.
moving them shoulders.
Nah, the
Let's say
knees.
like if his video it, just like tag me Insta story like Ames. Like
You
that.
move
Okay.
the knees.
Hmm?
You move the knees.
I moved the knees,
Bend knee, just
the heads, the shoulders, knees, toes.
Everything.
Yeah.
that was a tune by the way.
What, head,
Head,
shoulders, and toes?
shoulders, knees and toes.
Is it nursery rhyme?
Hmm?
Nursery rhyme?
Funky house.
Is it nursery rhyme?
Yeah, but funky house. Decent. That was my childhood. So your childhood was garage, my childhood was funky house.
I'm not that much older than you know.
Nah, definitely garage.
Sad.
So I'm 28.
That's older than me, quite a lot
Yeah,
older.
it's only 5 years.
It's a lot older.
I was. Well, okay. You say funky. Okay, I was baseline.
I could have still appreciate baseline.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
much
So you
prefer
funky.
house.
You don't really know. You don't really know nothing.
I know a
You
lot
missed it all.
actually. Yeah.
All your favorite songs are samples.
Yeah, by the end of the episode, by the end of the episode, it's gonna clap you in the back of your head.
Camera off.
Yeah, I'll say, okay, keep the camera.
Amy G is violent.
You know what? You know what came on in the club as well in Bamboo.
Amy told you been bamboo.
No, it's the same night still.
Yeah, whatever.
No, I have actually been in quite a few times. Like I do.
He's like, this week? Or?
No, I do like Bamboo. Hold tight, Bamboo. I like Bamboo. But I love it. Came on. You're such a fucking hoe.
I don't even. You know what? I'm shocked how it works in a club. I'm shocked. You know.
Have you heard that?
Goes. People go
yeah.
mad.
Sure.
You know.
I didn't like.
And I'm like,
I'm not even a fan of the song like that.
The first time I heard it, I was no. It's the B line.
Yeah.
It's the B line,
It's got that bump.
and like when it goes in the club, I saw it and I was like, I hate this song. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my days, is this what it does in a club?
Cool.
But we like to swear.
And all the girls are going, hey,
You're such a fucking hoe.
I know what you did last
Yeah.
night. Huh?
You just point to each other like you're such a. You know what I mean?
Definitely a bamboo guy. Look at him. Look at them shoulders. Hey.
I was looking at his belly.
Yeah.
I know.
Sparkled, edit it and turn it down a bit.
Wow.
Come on,
I
Spot.
was reading about
Who's that?
Tears of Devotion. Yeah, I saw that album on Tidal, but I didn't want to like listen to it. 'cause I didn't really.
Oh, with your Tidal plug.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I heard
Oh,
this album on
also,
Tidal.
my quick title plug once again, yeah.
Do you want to just
Tidal.
talk into my?
I'll shout it. I'll shout it. I'll direct
Yo,
it.
you're not getting paid by Jay.
I'll direct
So
it.
stop talking.
You know
You get
what they're
me?
doing, yeah?
Come on,
They're-
I remember this.
What they're doing, yeah? They're actually giving Android users master quality recording on their phone, which used to be only available on the desktop version. So now you can listen to the mastered version of your music on the go.
Okay.
I don't think you can do that. I don't think they do it with Spotify or
Obviously not, because that's what
Apple
Tidal
Music.
like.
I just pull this mic away now.
Obviously not. Obviously not.
I thought your mastered,
cool,
your
yeah.
mastered version would be uploaded to Spotify.
I think because it's being played through your mobile device, I'm guessing
Can't
it's not
handle
able
it.
to handle that amount of data.
So do they compress it then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
But if they compress it, it's gonna. I don't know.
I don't know.
The general listener will not care.
They don't hear anything, do they? The
They
general
don't.
listener?
They don't
Music
care.
nerds.
The general listener won't be bothered. The general listener doesn't know the difference when they hear a fuzz or they
No,
don't
it
listen.
is
They don't know.
mad.
Can you stop? Okay. Just stop. Just stop.
If this episode gets pulled down because of you,
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna have to come back.
Do you know
on.
every time I hear Dua Lipa? Yeah.
Dua
Every
Lipa.
time I hear
What's the name
Dua
of the song?
Lipa,
One Kiss.
yeah.
Well, that is such a crap song, but
Oh
it's
no,
catchy.
it's a big tune still.
That's a big tune in the summer.
But
In the
Yeah,
summer.
that's what I'm saying.
That
Like
song-
it's simple but
And it just
catchy. But
pulls-
one
it
kiss.
got-
it got the
Whole
whole
thing.
account.
What do you
Whole
mean?
We
account.
played it on here, and then SoundCloud took the whole account. All 30 episodes gone.
Not the one.
Really?
SoundCloud took the
Yeah.
whole account.
When was this?
These
Episode 30.
times, yeah, Juice was getting emails
Episode 30.
from SoundCloud saying, "Yo, behave," but Juice is ignoring him.
I didn't ignore him.
No, it was 30.
Episode 30.
They took down all of them.
Yeah.
You have to start again.
Let's start
Yeah.
again.
So why are you playing songs?
Ask him. Ask him.
Why are you playing songs?
God, stop me.
I didn't know it was 30. I thought it was like...
Just to let you know, guys, because you play grown, I won't take you down.
Okay, thanks.
you.
You know,
Thank
you know,
Thanks.
I'll just charge you instead.
I might take it down.
Oh yeah. Actually, you get a cut. I've put 50-50 on the things.
There you go.
So don't.
Juice, be careful.
Got you.
Juice, be
Got
careful.
you.
It's like, don't play with me.
What is this guy doing?
Wow.
Why is he trying to play with fire?
Do you know that song?
You don't care about the song.
You don't care. I don't care about no song.
I think
What's
you
wrong with you?
need a new host, guys.
Yeah? Why are you playing that?
Huh?
Yo, you think?
I'm expressing. No.
Yeah, you think
So
Dr. Dre
okay.
cares?
Yeah?
You think Dr. Dre and Ice Cube care? Yo, pull it down.
They man are blessed, man. Cool.
I would just like cut
Richard.
out all the music and cut out his voice as well. And
I think we
just
should just edit the slap.
Are you
that you're
trying to
gonna
take my
give him
time,
back
and then just I physically don't have time, so no.
with slap in the back there.
Do the go, yo, what's good, what's good, what's good. Let me see if you can.
Yo, what's good, what's good, what's good?
Sad, she's saying you sound
podcast. This is Juice.
Oh, sad. She said you got a speech impediment.
You know, you
Yo.
watch Tropic Thunder?
Yes.
You know, it's got like, he plays the,
He plays the black dude.
No, he plays the, slow something, African now, I forgot what it's called.
Why does he sound like Juice?
Basically sounds kind of
Sad.
Can't like me.
He's
No,
saying.
no. It's like Amy's version of you.
And his version of you is like, you know, the black dude that was in was it Green Mile?
Yeah.
Saying your voice.
I don't watch enough films to get your joke.
Yo,
You're the Wolverhampton version.
I'm not. Bird Box.
Yes.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
she's got
Bird
Bird
Box.
Bird Box.
Say what's
Oh.
Bird Box?
All right, cool. What do you think of it?
Bird Box, yeah.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Amy.
But you looked at me.
He looked at you still.
Yeah.
No.
Go on. No, you looked at
I
me.
was trying to Amy because she's the guest.
So why you looking at me?
Because I'm talking to you right now, but Amy.
What's from your eyes?
I'm trying to like really think of key parts of the film.
Bird Box was alright.
Not being able to see.
Yeah.
It put me on edge because I just went like this. Like, oh wow, anxious.
Do you realise
Yeah.
you went like that, but you're not in the film?
But imagine. And then, okay, what about the two people that got off in the car?
I don't know what happened to them.
I'm not sure people ain't so guys, you
No,
haven't watched
no,
it.
no.
It's been out
for
a
a long
month.
time. Yeah, you ain't watched Bird Box yet.
If you
You're
ain't
wrong.
watch, you're white man if you ain't watching it.
Oh,
Yeah, but you
you're busy
You're old man.
making music.
You don't watch
Go with the
Netflix.
busy part.
He's probably got like he's like
You watch Netflix.
exactly.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
don't
Bird
get
Box,
why.
Bird
he
Box
was-
was alright.
No,
it was a
film.
film. Basically, the woman's blindfolded. No, forget.
That's
Basically,
Oh, Kelly. Not talking about that.
I didn't get. What was the R. Kelly reference? I didn't get that.
Oh gosh. Carry on. The woman's blindfolded.
The woman's blindfolded.
And R. Kelly.
You don't get it.
I don't get it.
Sorry. Just carry on with
Take
your
it
job,
back
man. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Keep
Okay.
going.
So
To
basically,
the Bird Box.
there's some energy out there that's making people
Is that what
kill
Saxon said?
themselves.
Don't keep bad.
Yeah, keep the bad energy far away because if you're actually taking the bad energy, you'll kill yourself.
Yeah.
So people had to wear blindfolds. Are you watching it?
Yeah.
If you had to wear blindfolds so you don't actually see
If you look in the
bad
eyes
energy.
of it,
For a second, I thought Spock was trying to cover his eyes with his hood.
I
and
didn't
was
think
like,
about it.
Spock, what are you doing?
we're not bad
It's like you
energy.
do realise, like, this is not the
real.
film.
Not really.
This is not the film.
And Juicy's putting it out, and he says whenever he thinks about it's in his brain, and he's probably trying to push it into my brain. Go on,
When did I say that? I said that.
I don't
think
know.
about things in your brain differently.
Go on, you tell me. You can't explain
I
it.
didn't say that.
You
Spot.
visualize things. That's
Yeah,
what
you did.
said.
You did say you visualise things different.
Don't be obvious. Okay.
Anyway, so you get
Um,
blindfolded, stay away from the.
Basically, yeah, you gotta keep the blindfold on and carry on with your life so you
So was
don't.
everybody
things.
slagging off the film?
No, people like the
Some
film.
did, some didn't.
People like the
I
film,
mean,
but it was kind of overhyped because once people start making memes and bringing the jokes, it makes more people want to watch it, and then people are watching it and say, "Oh, it wasn't really all that," but I don't think it was ever really meant to be all that. You know what I mean?
Black film.
No.
Okay.
No.
Sandra Bullock.
It doesn't have to be a black film for us to watch it,
Yeah.
Spark.
No.
Gosh.
Sandra Bullock.
Oh, we discussed this the other week.
Yeah, well, we touched on it. So, see,
It was really good.
yeah, she looks a bit like Michael Jackson now.
Oh, she does. Her nose is
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
west.
So it's kind of a black film if you want to get that link. But
So I saw a meme. Someone said, that woman, the lady from Bird Box, looks like Michael Jackson, and it says, I don't know how they're going to disrespect Sandra Bullock
Yeah.
by just calling her the lady from Bird Box.
oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
you kind of be
I do not even know who she is.
What do you think of the film?
It was alright.
I know he wasn't talking about him.
It's alright. I enjoyed it. I think there was parts in there annoy me. Like, if you're actually in a house that's safe, why would you let somebody in that you don't know and you know they've been outside? So I'm that person. I'm watching the film like, why are you letting them in? Oh, and I'm just really like,
Vocal.
Yeah.
But do you realise they can't hear you?
yeah, but I'm just trying to talk it out. Like, she deserves to die.
Sad.
Who, that
If you
woman,
let
Olympia?
somebody in,
Samuel Jackson.
Olympia, when she tries to dive out the window.
Yeah.
oh,
I love that dive. That dive was so realistic because you'd expect her to like jump through the window cleaning it, but obviously,
You think, she has some, she gets some airtime. You'd think she gets some airtime.
but obviously
But she
she's kind of heavy in it. So her
I
legs,
know even clocked, you pair horrible.
she's kind of heavy, so her legs didn't really get off the ground.
She just went,
So like, imagine there's the window.
okay.
And imagine you're gonna jump a hurdle,
Yeah.
and then your legs get caught.
Yo.
But the hurdle doesn't move, so she got caught, and then
And it's
just dropped
flopped
straight down,
over.
funny.
flopped over the
There's
windowsill.
definitely
Like,
a YouTube thing of that. It's like a replay,
nah, like that's yeah. That's proper.
That was too funny.
And I don't think they would have made it out of the river.
Nah, it wouldn't have still. Not with the two kids.
With the two kids, they would have been long gone.
But I think because the film, they don't really explain the plot, they don't really explain anything why it
Got it.
happened. People are making like real deep think.
Oh my God, people have... Oh, yes, she does.
People are making like real deep think pieces.
She just licked the bottom of the window.
But people are like, oh,
You're
this
horrible.
film is about mental health and
he's funny.
overcoming
You've got to admit
depression
he's
and.
funny. You got to
It
admit that
could
he's
be.
I think it could be, but it's just a good film. Like,
Yeah, but just don't...
you see, she tried to clear it, but she got caught.
Oh. Horrible.
funny. Olympia, don't look. Is the
And
determination on her
then,
face?
why were some people... You know, the people that come for them and they were like, with guns and whatever, how come they weren't...
I heard they were affected because they were. I heard those people were the ones that were mentally ill.
Yeah, the
They
mental.
were-
Oh,
Different,
yeah, the
different,
mentally
yeah.
ill. And then the blind people were just blessed, weren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a nice ending, actually.
You think
but
it's a bit of a cop out?
It was a bit of a...
I heard.
I know what you
I
mean.
heard. Not that was on YouTube when I was doing cardio, and it said the alternative endings and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Oh yeah.
So basically, an alternative ending for the book was that, you know how she got inside the house of the blind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, spoiler alert. But she got inside of the house of the blind, and everything was okay.
Yeah.
That there's one where she tripped, and then like she just about gets away. The kids get in, and then she sacrifices herself.
Okay.
And another thought was,
Oh yeah.
She
Yeah.
tripped right before the door.
Yeah,
that would be...
yeah.
That's just my life altogether. Just so close.
yeah,
Yeah, but I would like that. I'd like that.
sure.
It was...
Nah, it's really far fetched that all three of them made it through, like scot free, like two kids.
Especially when
and-
two kids got
But
You
he
fight-
dropped.
got free because Black Dude died.
Yeah, but he was expendable
What makes him? What makes him?
because
what makes him expendable?
He wasn't related to nobody.
this.
What was it?
This.
He was king.
Why was he there? What was he trying to
You
do?
see this?
Trying to save the day.
See,
Fam, where's your own family? Where's his family?
they became his family.
No, where's his family? Where's his kids? Where's his
family.
missus? Where's his family?
Yeah, they got together for ages.
Exactly,
didn't
they were together.
They were a family
so
for
they were
years.
a family juice.
No, but where was his old
They
family?
were a family.
They died.
Fam, imagine how yeah, she dropped in the street, he picked her up, and now he's
He
in
talked
love.
about his sister in it, and she was died. She
They,
died.
they died.
The pregnant lady dropped to the street, he picked her up, helped her in the house, and now he loves her off.
Yeah.
They were together for years, and they were
5
the
years?
only,
No.
the only two
Obviously,
people.
I'm saying from the get go though, he was on her. Like,
Yeah, but that's what some people are like.
Some men.
Why?
They want it. They want it.
what? He's got a pregnant thing. He likes pregnant women. That's what it was.
That is
Yeah.
new.
No, she was pregnant. She dropped. Imagine.
You want to help a pregnant lady because she's got something inside her.
Imagine.
You
Imagine,
go.
imagine you're single or whatever, yeah, and you're in a house, and there's a pretty girl there, okay girl there.
You
and
go
a
for the
woman
pregnant
there.
lady.
What are you going for the pregnant one for? She's with child.
Yo, want a pregnant?
Yeah, she's with child. There was a pretty one that Machine Gun Kelly was with.
Yes, that means she was taken.
She was
No, but
taken.
fam, but you seen him, he looked better than Machine Gun Kelly. He could have challenged.
Maybe she didn't. Have you ever thought that a woman has,
doesn't like
choice?
him.
Huh?
A woman doesn't. A woman may have a choice.
Yeah, but you can fight for.
Blind spark. Anyway,
he could have fought. I'm sure if he beat Machine Gun
Kelly,
Kelly,
like a mind-killing, like suicide, like enforcing monster outside. You got better things to be fighting over girls.
fam, if there was a mind control taking monster outside, you having a threesome? That's what she should have done.
What is wrong with
She
you?
should have took the ball for them.
What is wrong with you?
Look at him spending his time wisely.
He wants the pregnant one, or
She was the only one left.
there was the other one. Olympia was
She
there.
was with somebody else. Oh, the big girl.
Yeah. And then there was the older
Fam.
woman.
Come on.
Stop now. You're not ahead, so just stop.
I'm just saying, like, obviously,
Olympia was not even in the choices.
why was it on the pregnant woman so hard though? It was a bit. Fam, it was on a hard.
Olympia was pregnant as well.
Yeah, but okay.
Yeah, they're both pregnant, yeah.
She just looked normal still.
She was. Where did you think the little blonde girl come from?
Sad.
You have
Yo,
to be careful
yo,
how you
this
speak
guy,
about
you know.
big people. You
I'm
know.
just saying,
Boy,
she
you're wrong,
looked.
you know.
When I first saw her, I didn't know she was pregnant. Okay.
That's what happens sometimes. with
Yeah,
big
I know. I'm
people.
not saying it in a bad way. I just didn't. Olympia didn't look pregnant until I was like, oh, she's pregnant as well.
Felt better of you.
Tut tut.
I'm sorry. I just didn't think she was pregnant straight away.
Move your shoulders.
Anyhow,
Bandersnatch. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I heard one of the endings as well. I heard that in the book as well, there was supposed to be a scene where one of the monsters like tries and pulls off her
Oh, that would have been good.
something.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't see it at first. It's like basically they described it as, like in films like The Grudge and The Ring, and like
Yeah.
that, where you see a hand, like just a wiry hand.
Oh, you just
and
see
it
that
tries to,
pulling someone's head.
Tries to
Yeah.
pull it off, and she's like, no, and then apparently she was supposed to have seen it, and then pulls it back down, but I didn't think it killed her for some reason. That's what it said in the book.
That would have been a bit cooler.
See,
And then the other one, the overall end was that they get to the School of the Blind, and they see that there wasn't any people that could see there, because if you saw at the School of the Blind, there was normal people just walking about.
Yeah.
So what it was, they said that initially they had the School of the Blind and the birds kept them safe, but the monsters still got in. So what they did, they had the birds, but the people gouged out their own eyes.
Yeah.
To save yourself,
To
you'd
save
have
themselves.
to, yeah. Because
So
how do the birds?
can you
How do the
understand?
birds
What would
keep you
you-
safe?
What
What
watch
would?
the designer video?
They just tell you that them coming. But then where do you
Yeah.
run to?
No, you just keep your eyes closed.
Yeah.
But why would you gouge out your eyes when you can just blindfold? That's extreme. that
But
is.
yeah, that's what the other idea was. So what they would have had to do, they were given like a spoon or
How would you survive
a
that?
fork or a
That
knife.
the ending
They
was
were
a
supposed to
cop out.
gouge out their eyes.
The blind school thing was just a cop out, big cop out. I think one of the three, boy, girl, or
Should
the
have
mom,
died.
now either died or just one of them. The blindfold
Fell.
comes off and then it turns out they're actually mental. Like
Okay.
you know what I mean? Because say the mom, say her blindfold came off now, yeah, because she wasn't the most normalist of people. She was a bit of a social, bit awkward, and she didn't even get the kids' names for 5 years.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's the whole point of the whole film.
so
as well.
if her blindfold came off and it turns out she can see, and then she took their blindfold off. And
The more
they
mental.
killed themselves. Sorry, it's a bit graphic, kids. But she's actually mental, and that was like the twist of the film.
She didn't clock it until
Yeah.
She was mental all the way through. Yeah, but like, you know, Shutter Island, a bit of a twist at the end. Like.
Exactly. That would have been
That's sick,
much
you know,
better.
but there.
Netflix should
Good,
have hollered
man.
at me, man. Yeah, they should have hollered at me.
Decent.
Fam, if Sandra Bullock took off her blindfold now, yeah, and she's like,
She's mad.
it's actually all right. Boy, girl, take
You
off your
would take
blindfold
it
and then
off.
take it off and then, you know what I mean?
Damn, just put it back on.
Yeah, then she would have been like,
But then what
and then
would
he
she
just
have
fades to
done?
black. Credits, fam. And
Directed by Juice.
Yeah,
Directed.
new M Night Shyamalan right there.
yeah,
Don't get me started on them.
new Suge Knight. So what?
Sugar Knight, that's what? Did you watch that Bandersnatch thing?
Yeah.
No.
That's the
I
Black
tried to
Mirror.
watch it, but my Netflix didn't want to work. It says I have to use some sort of.
It's pay.
device.
It's
You
pay.
got to use a different device.
Oh, is that the
should watch
Black
it
Mirror?
before.
No, I
Yeah.
tried to watch it.
Yeah.
No, I've heard about it, but I haven't.
BT Hub, like, box.
Oh, okay.
What did you think about it, Juice?
Bandersnatch. It was I don't know. Why I said that. So that Bandersnatch.
Paul the Shoe. That's what it says.
Bandersnatch was It was alright still. It wasn't great. It was just alright. It's like if you've played enough video games, you've done that.
RPGs.
Yeah, you've been in that. I'll choose
That's
that. I'll
role
choose
playing
that one.
games.
Thanks for the heads up.
So I'll let you know.
RPG.
Got my
Is that
back.
the grenade launcher?
It is also, you know.
But yeah, if you've played enough video games, you've been in that scenario like options and
Yeah.
so it wasn't like
it wasn't
groundbreaking
mind
for
blowing.
me.
It's just a
And
different concept, innit?
and
It was like a feature length film.
my daughter was on the kids account and she stumbled upon Minecraft, and Minecraft had got that for like a few. It's already had that basically.
Yeah.
So the multiple choice thing on
It
Minecraft.
was
So,
alright.
I enjoyed
thought-
Black
so when
Mirror.
she was doing it, I was like,
when
oh,
you
what
just
are you
like,
doing?
watched it, like the Black Mirror series. I enjoyed
yeah,
those.
the story wasn't great. Bandersnatch. It wasn't
Yeah,
a
it
great
wasn't
story.
Mm.
It was just nice. It was good.
It's
It was
the
fun.
idea.
It's Christmas,
Idea.
isn't it? You know,
Yeah, I mean.
eat your chocolates and
It was alright.
Make choices.
I saw a lot of people saying, "Yo, it's sick," but I was like, "Yeah, it's great." It took me long.
it was good.
It was a waste of time, but
Mm.
I got there. Depends.
Yeah.
Depends. Can keep you going around in circles for a while, and then eventually you get it, and then it's like, "Oh, cool."
Like still do it, still watch it and still enjoy it. It was still fun, but it just wasn't amazing. It wasn't special. It was cool.
You've got like a VR set at home,
Mm.
and you put the thing on. You can play in teams. That's really fun.
You got
But
VR?
you can get like horror game ones. And I love horror films, but then I have bad nightmares, and I just think it'd be a lot more interesting to actually do like a horror film. But you would actually be in the room,
Mm.
so that would be terrifying.
Have you seen? Because I haven't got one, so I don't play any consoles. I see Andre. Have you ever seen like when he has people around his house and he has
Andre
a
Gray?
VR? Yeah.
I didn't see. No, I
What
didn't
have
see.
they
it.
got
Yeah,
VR
he's
as
got
well?
the VR as well.
Oh no, yeah, I did see it. I did
Just
see
man.
it.
It
Yeah.
is mad.
Yeah,
It's funny.
yeah, it's sick.
One geezer's on the floor, crawling, looking up.
Oh my god.
Like, yeah, it's mad. But yeah, man, looks alright, man.
Good picture
It's
too.
good for like Christmas. So just doing board games, you can do like VR games.
Mm.
It's like behind the scenes.
So right, actually,
I'll take Tim.
go team.
I'll take Tim.
Don't hold tight to him.
Never said don't hold tight.
What's the
to
problem?
That's hate, isn't it? That's just
I,
it.
yeah.
Don't hold him tight.
Don't hold him tight.
Yo. Oh yeah. We're gonna. Did you say?
Yeah.
Who posted that?
Tim?
Oh.
As I say, hold tight, Tim.
Don't hold tight to him. Did you joke?
It's not a job. It's not getting paid.
Yeah.
Yo.
Shh, we're making money. Chat about business.
I'm trying to get a union up in here.
YouTube
Yo.
pay you, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, they check the pay you to put this on YouTube.
yeah, we getting paid out, yes, though. Yeah. Ching, ching. I'm getting money
nothing.
over here.
I'm paying him nothing.
I really want to know how this idea came along.
Hardfood.
Really quick.
You
Should
just
we
want to
really
like,
break it down?
you just want to like chat.
Okay, basically, yeah. The people that don't know might be new listeners in that.
Exactly.
Basically, it was I was at work one day, and me and Jules were chatting because we used to talk on Twitter a lot about music, and was it Nathan Gray? It was
Yeah,
Nathan
I
Gray,
think
innit?
so, yeah.
And then Nathan Gray said, "Yo, you two should do a podcast." But surprisingly enough, I know.
Surprisingly.
Voice went a bit weird.
Ah.
That was a little voice massage. And I thought about it before, and I was thinking, yo, the only person I'd, do this podcast with, it's probably Juice because he kind of knows what he's talking about. The more spoken to him, the less I believe that.
Every day gets harder.
It was like basically spoke on the Tuesday. By the Tuesday afternoon, came up with the name, and by the Saturday we started recording, and boom.
Me and my cousin.
Spock was actually like free for once.
Yeah.
Spock had time.
Oh my
I
god.
think I was Spock. Saturday, can we come in? Yeah, man, yeah, come.
Because me and my cousin were saying this, like we go in the car and we have like conversation and we are crying of laughter. Some of the things we talk about, like they're like genuine things that are going on, but I think it's really daunting. I think it is, and I think it's more to do maybe if nobody watches. That's my problem.
You have to get past that though.
You have to just be really consistent with it, don't you?
Yeah, you have
But
to be
me and my cousin
consistent.
are like, I see her every Tuesday anyway. And after the show, I think, weekly just do it. And I think the best thing that we've said is it makes sure we see each other once a week.
Yeah.
So even if nobody watches it, we're keeping our bond. So
Plus,
we've got nothing to lose,
You
really.
have to be appreciative of the people that are watching. Like, obviously,
Yeah,
you don't have sky high numbers, but
them loyal people that watch
Yeah.
it, they'll
Big
know
up
watch
every
it.
single
about- it's-
person.
it's about
I
one video.
appreciate it, man.
one video a week, about
It's-
on average.
And that's really good.
And it's a case that when you're different places, it's like people are coming to you and speak to you, say, "Yo, really appreciate what you do."
And it's it's a 2-hour podcast, so
Yeah.
I don't expect bare
I
people
don't
to
expect
listen
everyone
to.
to sing. It's like people
You know what I
talk
mean?
about. Will sometimes talk about it or say it to me about the podcast, and my friends specifically, I say I don't expect you to listen to every single episode.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. The people that do listen to every single episode, yo,
Thank you.
you lot are our bread and butter.
Hold tight.
I mean, big up to every single one of you,
Hold tight,
and
then.
we appreciate every single listen and all the feedback we get from you guys because those are the people who mainly they're invested in us,
Yeah.
and we
what to
appreciate
talk
it.
about next and stuff.
But it's really good, man. I can't knock the feedback we've had and just appreciate people that are involved. Obviously, Spock and
Hold tight, Spock.
everybody else that's been through. You know what I mean? It's good, man. I can't big it up even enough, so to speak. But yeah, that's hard for
You never know, like if you've got 150 people that generally listen and care, you could eventually like do like a live talk and actually do a bit of a show and get like loads of guests on.
Eventually,
And you could actually
it'll
like
happen. It'll happen.
It'll happen.
there could be a nice growth there
It'll
for you
happen.
guys. So.
You know what it is? It's a case that I want it.
Pause.
I want it to be a case that when we do get to that point that we're pretty much having to turn people away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You are, aren't you?
Yeah,
Guest
pretty
shows.
much. Yeah, we have guests who we get guests that we say, you know,
No thanks.
we get requests to come up on it. And we just
Do you get requests?
Yeah.
I don't even get. I get the
Stop me.
I get the yo. I'm dropping a tune next week. Still, I'm coming on the podcast. I'm like, yeah, how that me?
I've been stopped many times. Can you ask him if he can come on the thing on the podcast?
So no.
I said, it's not,
Be nice
To be
Be
honest,
exclusive.
more time, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you know the majority of people
Zoom in,
that
zoom
are
in, zoom in.
asking that are asking to come on and
Talk to the camera.
they don't get a yes, or if Juice says, I'll get back to you, and then never get back to you, it's me saying no.
You know what?
It's me saying
I feel really privileged actually. I
I
need
was
to
like,
take this
I'm
moment.
not that person.
Yeah.
Or they're whack.
Oh no!
So,
But I suppose though, to be a successful
I'm gonna get
podcast,
jabbed in Sainsbury's now.
you have to have a certain quality of people on, I suppose.
Yeah.
Or else if you have everybody, people won't probably appreciate it as much.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's true. It's true.
So I suppose.
At the end of the
Like,
day,
like, the thing is, yeah, like, no offense to people, but you have to remember that, yeah, we do a podcast, but it has to be interesting. Like, you
we don't need people
co-
just coming in and chatting breeze.
Yeah, like people just want to come and talk.
Just talk,
But like, sometimes I'm like, I like the time when people ask me, I'm like, okay, what are you gonna talk about? Like, what?
Yeah, what have
are
you got coming
yeah.
up and stuff?
What are you gonna say? Well, you know, I just want to come up in it.
Yeah, like people like, oh yeah,
That is not enough.
yo, I can talk about this film. It's like, yeah, but why do we
Exactly.
need this guest to talk about? You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like, it'd be nice to just talk to the world, but nah, I can't.
Yeah.
That's why I have comments. Just talk in the comments, man.
Yeah.
Just if you want to, say something, say it in the comments.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
You can maybe do one go live or something for them sort of people, and they can talk to you live or something.
But then we won't be talking to them.
Yeah, just like.
Yeah.
Actually, we need someone to run the social media accounts still, because
Sad. Saying Tim's not up to it.
Tim
Never
knows.
said he was up to it.
Yeah, Tim-
I'll do it.
He's up to it.
No, he
You
won't.
don't even run your own
You
social
don't
media
do
account?
anything.
I know.
I get like a like on a post that I posted a week ago. Like he's just come on live.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Spot,
Thanks,
Spot
Katie,
gives a
Spot.
random like 4 days.
Yeah,
You
4
posted
days
something 4
later.
days ago and just Spot just likes it today and it's like,
Trying to catch up.
yeah, no, I appreciate it though.
Appreciate it.
Thanks though. Thanks a like.
Also, yeah, before we finish, did you say one?
Yeah, start.
Andy Murray.
You know,
You did.
We did start doing it.
Andy Murray retiring.
end of this year. innit?
Mad, yeah.
Is it?
How old is he?
31.
31. How's Roger Federer?
But he's had his hips.
37-ish.
37, 38, nearly
Didn't he have
38,
an
yeah.
operation on his
Around
hips,
that
though?
age.
Yeah, Andy.
Yeah.
Andy,
is that
yeah, Andy
operation?
Murray had an
But
operation, I'm sure he did.
he's British now, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not Scottish.
He's not Scottish anymore, he's British now.
Oh,
As soon as
really?
he won Wimbledon, he's British.
He switched sides.
Yeah.
No, he
I don't know. He did.
The
They
media
The media
they
switched him.
him.
Yeah, I mean.
And you see the picture of was it John Stones doing something bad? I don't
Yeah.
know what it
That's
was.
his son. That's
And was
Nah, that was.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
That was my boy goalkeeper. What's his name? The goalkeeper
for
you?
Liverpool.
No, for England.
Not Ben Foster.
Nah.
It could be an
Pickford.
accident though.
Pickford
Yeah, I think it was Jordan Pickford.
did what? I ain't heard the
Did
story.
Nazi sign?
I said that.
Was it John Stones?
It wasn't Stones. It was a different goalkeeper. It wasn't Pickford. I don't think it was Pickford. But yeah, carry on. You know.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say John Stones must have did something bad, but there's a picture of Sterling in the middle of it. You see it?
Nah.
Yeah, there's like John Stones, something about cheating on his wife, I think, or he
broke up with her?
Broke up with his wife or something.
John Stones did.
And then there's like obviously a picture of John Stones, and I think it might be his
what's-
wife.
so-
There's a picture of Sterling in the middle of it.
Why?
Why do you reckon she's seen him or something?
No, it's just the papers wanted to put Sterling there.
They're trying to put him there.
So bad the media. Oh yeah, what's this?
That don't look like accident.
Nah, that.
Who is that?
Who's it?
Greek footballer.
Nah, that's different.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
different.
Different one.
That's different. That's
But
different.
yeah, what did you say?
My last one.
Did you first one me started?
This one's really.
Okay, mine was so in America. Yeah, I thought it was so dumb, and I want to get Mr. Miami's thoughts on this. It was $1,000 24-carat chicken wings.
Pardon.
$1,000. Oh, I seen that one. Are the dips in gold?
Yes.
Yeah.
I struggle to pay £3 for a meal deal.
This is obviously not your market.
Imagine like I cannot justify paying money on food when you've got other stuff. To...
Like,
You know,
$1,000.
It's like.
nah, but why? Why?
You know what? You know what
Not
you do?
when it's disposable.
If I had so much money that I'm thinking,
I
I
would
wouldn't.
have had that money.
You
even
could
if I had- I
solve world
wouldn't.
hunger.
£1,000 for a chicken wing.
Is it one?
It's gotta be free.
It says
Free for a G.
For a G, and that's on the box.
50-piece bucket of wings
yeah.
for $1,000.
50 piece.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
would
nice.
never pay.
Fam.
Give me money to me. and-
$1,000.
Yeah, but if I'm rich,
If you're rich, go and give it to someone that's poor.
Yeah, just buy KFC or go call Mr.
Simple.
Miami. Get some lemon pepper.
Nah, you
give
Lemon
money to
pepper.
someone that's poor.
Those wings.
Don't they give me no money?
Those wings.
I'm poor.
Oh, you rich.
Yeah.
You're not rich. You're rich.
But
Like,
now, I'm
even-
sorry, can't do
Oh,
it.
no, I can't. No, sorry. just
I love
remembered-
my money too
last,
much
Last night,
to
yeah, I
do
was in
that.
Asda, and I gave someone asked me for
You
change.
did not.
I do. Like if I have change in my pocket and I'm in a good mood, I will.
You have to buy 'em
No.
The other day,
I don't know.
pretending
Listen.
to be
Listen.
When I was playing football.
Listen. So I was in Asda, just pay for my whatever toothbrush if you wanted to know, and
What, you brush your teeth?
you have to change the toothbrush every couple of months, isn't it? 2 months.
She shot that you brush your teeth because you don't brush.
Oh,
you don't brush your hair.
I see what you did there.
Sorry.
So I bought I bought the toothbrush, and then one guy asked me for some change, so I gave him the change, £1.40, and then I walked out. There's another guy sitting down. I was like, "Oh, mate, you got any change?"
got a
I was
story
like, "Sorry, I
also.
gave it all to your friend over there." Walked to the car. There's another guy. I'm like,
Birmingham's
"Fam, what the
terrible."
frick is this?" I said, "Yo, I'm spending more money on you, like
Outside.
my toothbrush was only 180."
I
You get me, like-
I was singing at the German market and there's loads of homeless people in Birmingham and
Yeah, it's bad.
but that I was there I was there for 4 weeks, so I kept seeing this one guy and he's about my age and like the temperature dropped really bad. So
Yeah.
the first week he was like telling people how much the car park is to get a bit of money, and the week after he was like on the floor.
Yeah.
So I went out to Subway and got him some food. But as I walked out there was another homeless guy. So I brought a pizza and I split it in half.
Yeah.
Give him
that's
some,
good.
give him some. I
I
think
would
it,
have took that
best.
sausage somewhere and split it in two. I'd just say, yo, brother, yo, Jesus spent 5,000 with a couple loaves and
You just
Water change it into something.
you gotta give him money.
What's
I mean,
that?
food, not money.
I know it's sad. There's certain people in situations they can't help,
Mm,
but then there's other ones that are just milking it.
yeah,
Yeah.
What sub did you get?
that's what. The cheat one.
I love.
Get the cookies.
I did love some.
No.
bread
He
stuff.
loves Subway, you
I
know.
did.
Get no coffee crisps or
I
nothing.
know.
No.
I'm like, I don't.
Just the
I've
bread.
managed to get myself off it. But like, what sub did you get though?
I got him bread and butter.
Swear down.
No,
They don't even do butter or some bro.
I don't know. I don't know.
Nah.
He knows.
Yeah. I know.
Um,
That's seriously. What sub did you get?
come on,
Ham and cheese,
Is that all right?
I don't even get that one still.
Okay,
That's like the
okay.
basics. Though.
Okay.
of course.
One
What if
thing
the homeless guy was vegan?
I don't think he.
don't think you can
If
pick
you're
and choose, you know.
homeless, you should.
I don't think you can be picking
Beggars
and
can't be
choosing.
choosers,
There
man.
we go.
Literally, beggars can't be choosers.
Saying there.
What I was gonna say as well. Now, Cassie broke up with Diddy.
Who?
Yeah.
Again?
No. Before.
Oh yeah.
And
You remember Ryan Leslie, singer?
Yeah.
so basically, Cassie broke up with Diddy.
Singer that
Yeah.
he-
And she got with that the new geezer was the trainer,
Yeah.
and Diddy introduced them.
Oh, that's terrible. That is.
Now,
Treachery.
do you feel bad?
For
I feel bad for him.
It's bad for Diddy.
Rafa did
If
he?
he never
Yeah.
would have introduced them, maybe they'd still be together.
True.
Or maybe Diddy should have used the
She
training.
would have found somebody else.
You are.
Maybe Diddy should have done some personal training. Like, is Diddy in shape?
Not really.
50, isn't it?
He's like,
That's what I'm saying. If Diddy, if you should know better. Like, you really think I'm gonna bring a fit guy into the household to train my
why
wife?
Are you that insecure?
Fam, if
Exactly.
I'm,
yeah. You
You're
should be
that
able to trust
insecure.
your wife.
You should trust
well,
her.
I'm just not gonna make the intro. Like, if she wants to go out and get a personal trainer,
So
but
you
I'm not gonna be like, ah,
I would-
babe,
I would
here's
prefer-
Mike. Look
I
look
would
at his
bring in
abs
a
here.
woman.
Come, he's
I
gonna
don't
train
think he
ya,
was saying that.
fam. You know, the personal trainer wasn't overweight. The
Yeah.
personal trainer was in shape.
Yeah, but still.
So
No, but you're trying to say it like as if she can't introduce him to any man that's like
Because she might
in
go
good
off.
shape because she might run off. Then she could turn around and
But
say,
why
"Well,
would you?"
Then you look at it and then you can say you're insecure
You got
why
it.
would you? If I'm,
because he's paid to do a service.
nah.
But that's what he's paid to do.
You should trust your wife enough to be training with any man and know that she's gonna still come home to
Yeah.
you.
Not after Cassie's cheating on Diddy. Like, why? My wife can cheat on me easily. Nah, I ain't worth billions.
I don't know the
You know what I mean?
relationship.
If Jay-Z can cheat on Beyonce, women are finished. If Cassie,
do you know
if
what
Cassie
you-
can cheat on Diddy,
But
men are finished.
you don't
We ain't
know
got
what
no, we ain't got no
it's like
chance.
to live with
We ain't got
them.
no chance.
Nah.
We ain't got no chance like yeah.
The earlier
We all
one would have
doomed.
been the Halle Berry, Eric Benet.
Yeah.
There you
No,
go.
but the thing is, yeah.
Never go at everything.
Okay. Answer this. This is the thing now.
Never go Eric Benet.
I'm not saying I condone it, but yeah, I don't condone it. Don't condone it. I'm faithful. But if your girl or wife is touring all over the world, yeah, you don't see each other, and if remember I don't condone it, and like you're at home doing what you need to do, making your money at home or whatever, and say she's making movies, she's cuddling up to the main male actor lead
In the role.
have a sex scene or something, and she's naked and she's pushing a pool upon him, like yo, and the man kind of like goes like yo,
What's up, back?
You get
Oh.
a bit you get a bit worried, won't you?
but like
It's part of the job though. Like, that's a bit different.
no, but the thing is you don't see her, and
Until the film comes out.
you like I don't know.
It depends if she's. I think it depends. If a girl's that nasty to keep texting the man at home when she's in like away and keep him sweet and the other guy's sweet, but if she's distant, then she was probably telling you like something else. She's not replying for ages. She's not online. Them sorts of things.
Or what if she's doing her showbiz thing and the man's at home and then boom, a new girl joins the gym. It's like, oh, hello. It's like, oh, you're doing that exercise wrong. I'll show you. You gotta push your booty out like that.
I just think there's temptation
I
everywhere,
don't
man.
condone
But I
it.
don't know.
I'm just saying.
We're all damned. Doomed.
We're all damned.
We're not doomed because you know it's easy to stay faithful. Very easy.
I think so.
It's very
It depends. Like, you got to be with someone more than just the looks. Because
way I
there's
see
always
it is-
going to be somebody else there nicer, but you got to be looking for something more than just the face.
I'll tell you something,
and the
yeah.
bum.
Listen
But
to
what
this.
if like? Nah, it's alright.
Think about this. Listen to this. Listen to this. You've got to understand, yeah. You've got to understand. All them chicks, yeah, that are out there, that may be like, you know, got 50k on the gram, looking, you know,
Fire.
bad, whatever. Just remember that just because she looks bad, it doesn't mean she's a good wifey or good
I
wife,
mean,
a good
yeah.
mother. You get me? Because it's like beauty's only skin deep, and to be fair, regardless of what they look like, yo, her attitude and her behaviour could stink.
It makes a person ugly. Like, I think when you think about Cheryl Cole and how many like relationships she hasn't worked, I'm thinking she must be a nightmare to live with. There must be something going wrong with her if she's tried somebody young, old, someone she's known for ages, and it's just not working. So you can't always think the man's treating her bad. She might just not be a nice person.
Even though Ashley
You're not
cheated on
supposed
her
to say
a bag
these
of times.
things.
Even though Ashley
What?
cheated on her a bag of times, but yo,
Cheryl
It's like
Cole's like
those-
the darling, innit?
Is she?
yo, she can't.
Is it
Yo,
Cheryl? I don't
from
know.
Nah.
time, yo, she,
Actually,
from time she broke up with Liam.
Cheryl tweeted, no? No, Cheryl.
Oh, she's not with Liam Payne no more.
From
Cheryl
she-
Payne?
Yeah, she's not. She never got
Oh,
married to Liam. From time her and Liam didn't work out, yeah, I'm like, yo, something wrong.
That's
Something must be
something
wrong.
wrong with her,
Something
that's
must be
what I'm
wrong, you
saying.
know. Because then before Ashley, after Ashley, she got married to that other youth as well, yeah. Yeah, the dancer geezer, and that was quick.
And she's known, yeah, they must have been
Alright.
seeing each other for a while.
Yo, something you don't add up. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Trash box.
That's the new bird box.
Trash box. You heard it here first, guys.
but do people know what he means by trash box?
I don't. I don't know the
I
slang.
know what he means by trash box. Yes, Spock.
Double
The
entendre.
box is
Don't ask me how.
Trash.
Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Oh,
Yeah. You got any
Um,
DCs?
Well, speaking of trash,
Are you Soldier Boy kicking off?
yeah. Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy. What you,
But-
that guy?
Yeah.
He's still
I
about.
want to hear this. I want to hear this.
I don't really have anything to say on it, but I wanted
I wanna
to.
hear it.
I wanted to. Oh, it's not even. You know what? Okay.
I got it. Okay.
I don't want to make it about Soldier Boy, yeah. This man online now, yeah. This is the positive one. This man online, Rob Lane edits, remix God Suede. These men need to be protected.
Yo,
These men need to be protected at all times, you know.
Rob
that
Light
him now?
edits is the
This
goat
is remix God
of
Suede.
edits.
These my mate. That's remix God Suede, yeah. But I seen this one of
Big on still got these days.
I don't even know what these new.
basically they take video clips and they make songs for him, like
Trip like lemon.
Yeah.
Oh,
These
wow.
guys are sick.
these
you
guys
know.
need protected at all
Rob Line
costs.
edits is
And remix God
gold.
Suede. These man need protecting, like
Well, because of the things that them doing.
the things they can do.
Yeah.
And they do it quick, you know. Before when something breaks, yeah, they're on it.
They're on it straight away, editing
I'm
it.
sure did Rob Line edits have an R. Kelly edit? I'm sure he did, you know.
most likely.
It must
I
do.
know he did.
He works quick, man.
But I don't think he would have put it at this sensitive time with.
It might
Rob
have,
Lane,
but
you think Rob Lane don't care about sensitivity? Let me see.
Nah, he's funny, man.
Let me put it on mute. Sorry about that. You know what? Rob Lane ain't got no R. Kelly.
Probably took it off.
Saying they probably got taken down.
But what's this? Did you see the Soldier Boy thing when he's kicking off? Because someone said Ty got a better ear.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Did Soldier Boy make a song after Soldier Boy?
Yeah, Soldier
Yeah.
was active. Oh, there was one. I'm gonna have to put this video into the thingy. Rob Lane edits. Did you see it? So stupid.
Oh no! No!
So for those listening,
It's
when it said,
herpes!
does it have a beauty mark on the left side of her mouth or whatever? Rob Lane's put a picture of a woman with herpes on her mouth. Yeah, man, yo, protect these guys, man. Protect these guys. And Soulja Boy,
Her
no,
whole
you
body
did not
language
have.
is curled.
Oh, sorry, man. But to Soulja Boy, no, you did not have a better year than Tiger. No one knew you did anything. All we know is that you forgot to fight Chris Brown.
He said, knocked off console.
Oh yeah, and you did some Super Nintendos that were Soldier Nintendos or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You. See, I'm song now.
Oh, I've just scrolled in the timeline. Someone said it's some R. Shelley's out here too. Old freak bitches.
I know a few of those.
Some R. Shelley's. I told you, we all know what R.
it
Kelly
called?
was. Shelley. We all know what R.
Sugar daddies.
We all know what R.
Sugar mama.
We all know what R. You know what R, Spock?
He's one.
Don't say that. Yo, on that note, yeah. I think we should wrap up.
Angie.
Let's not.
What
talk
was her
about
name
that.
from?
Really wrap up right.
You really want to say her name? You want to say her name? Do you want to give it that? Let me Google this woman.
She's Filipino.
Is she Filipino? No, I'm not listening to you.
She's from Thailand. Can't you see it in her eyes?
You know what? Her name's coming up still. Okay. The albums are on Apple Music. Shall I play one of your wife's tunes?
Play Fall in Love with
Fall in love.
His
All right.
voice.
This is now. All jokes aside, this is someone that came to the studio to work with Spark, and Spark's been bigging it
It was
up.
an interview.
Oh, you didn't work on any music?
No.
Oh, okay.
We sang together.
Oh, he found.
Okay. But yeah,
how old
Spark's
is
been
she?
talking about it all morning. Her name's Angie Maserati, and I'm not even playing all of it. I just want to. You've been talking about it all morning. I want to hear what this sounds like.
Sounds like Celine Dion. So please get his face.
Okay.
Sounds like Madonna.
Yeah, this is.
Half pop in it.
Don't take us down.
Yeah, no. Don't take it down. Peter Michael Production.
That's who
Why?
she is.
Yeah.
She looks
Alright.
Swedish.
Also, Angie Maserati getting a lot of beats of our clout this week. Spark is a fan.
Which way you at about this?
Huh?
Which way you at about this?
Oh God.
And there's a weird stain here that my elbow's just been in all
I
episodes.
don't need
so-
to know that.
God,
Yeah.
Spock. You
And
Uncle
Je-
Spock to
you know
me.
what?
Stop it.
And
Yeah,
JP,
she's looking at agile.
Fucking agile.
I did. I went into the office earlier to use the blue roll after I went to the bathroom, and JP was like, "Oh yeah, Spot came in for loads of that blue roll over there." He said they had a spillage. I was like,
I did.
all right,
Right there.
all right, Spock.
Spice.
But yeah, Amy, thanks for coming through.
Thanks for
coming
having me,
through.
guys.
Thank
It's
you,
been
thank
fun.
you.
Do you have anything exclusive that you can drop exclusively to the Hardfood podcast? Any future projects? I don't want to take the spotlight away from the blueprint that's coming out on the When is it out?
25th, the day after the show.
Oh, the day after the show. Yeah. So Blueprint, the EP is out on the 25th. The show is on the 24th, but it's sold out, so you can't make it. You
Yeah.
can stand outside and put your ears to the door, listen
Woo!
to tunes.
Yeah, man.
Get people to FaceTime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
FaceTime.
yeah.
I wanted to do it live, but nah.
Visuals are coming out
Or
week after.
Fri-
Music video coming out week after.
Yeah, music video week after, and then
Yeah.
video from the show the week after. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Anything else that we can look forward to in the year?
More collaborations. I
More
have got a
collaborations.
collaboration up my sleeve. I'm not telling nobody about, but it's going to be good.
Yeah,
I think collab. Join love.
yeah.
Join styles.
Join love.
It's cool.
Join fans.
Yeah.
That's
Sweet.
big.
What you playing, Spark?
I thought she was going to sing live.
Oh, is it instrumental? You don't want to sing it. We're not going to do that to her.
I got something on my mind. You ever heard the song Lost?
Have I heard it? Mm-hmm. Your song? No, sorry.
You need to listen to it.
I've heard.
It's the first one off the EP anyway, so
Wait, is it out?
There's a live version on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I've just heard what you got on Apple Music.
Go onto YouTube, guys.
Search for Lost.
Lost, Amy G.
But yeah, should I play Vibe
Yeah, go on then.
without Adrian?
Good
interrupting this time?
energies.
So this is the Hardfood playlist. This is Vibe by Amy G, and this is on the upcoming project Blueprint. Produced by Spark.
King!
Produced
King,
by
King,
Spark.
King.
Oh, bring the vibe that's sophisticated, independent feeling. Oh yeah. Oh, it's alright that you have to rely, but I don't feel it. Oh yeah. Bookings out of town, flights everywhere, sand in my feet and the seat in my hand. You know that I am feeling alive. Money's going up and my views are too. Feeling liberated and I'm making good moves. You know I'm out here living my best life. So if you wanna come through, then you should do. There's no bad vibes when it's just us two. But I gotta get mine for the first time. First time I'm calling mine. And there's no limits can put. Oh, bring the vibe that's sophisticated, independent feeling. Oh yeah. Oh, it's alright that you have to rely, but I don't feel it. Oh yeah. Independent woman and I'm making money move. But this vibe's just too damn good for me to feel it without you. Who said the sky's the limit? I don't know that it's a lie. Only up from here, my baby. Winning's only on my mind. And if you wanna come through, then you should do. There's no bad vibes when it's just us two. You understand that I gotta do what's made for me will reflect you. It's bigger than us. No limits can put. I'm no longer who I used to be. Out here moving from bad energy. And I'm only getting bigger and I'm only getting better. Working on my dreams, I'm a real goal setter. And you can come right through. Yeah. Oh, bring the vibe that's sophisticated, independent feeling. Said it's alright, said it's okay. Alright that you have to rely, but I don't feel it. Oh yeah. No. It's alright, it's okay. You rely, don't relate. It's alright, it's okay. You rely, don't relate. Yeah.
Unlucky juice.
Unlucky juice right on camera as well.
Yeah, I say we just end it there. I like the energy. I like the vibes still.
You like the vibe
Yeah.
still? That's good.
That was a Hardfood podcast, episode 66. Amy G, thank you for coming through.
Thank you guys. You're the best.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
We are. Thanks.
Oh, thanks. You're the best.
Confidence.
Thanks for listening, peeps. Thanks for watching.
So, like, share, subscribe. Again, thanks, Amy.
No probs.
And all the people listening, big up yourselves. Share. Bless.
Hold tight, Angie Maserati as well.
Spock, we don't need to hear you sign. Just press the
You not laugh when I started eating my banana earlier, innit?
Whoa. You had to go at me last time for eating the banana on.
Yeah, I did like this. Broke off piece and, you know.
Oh, you actually smacked your head on camera.
is it?
That's fun.